Sometimes we drift too far, there is no way to slow down. So we either steer or collide. I've sailed a sea of stars and run the vessels aground. Something's corrupting the tides. What you gonna do when the panic's free? Cracking the anatomy. I'll keep on having this dream inside the static. I fall outside of myself. I cover mine at the seams inside the panic. I fall outside of myself. I'm not myself. I'm not somebody else. I'm not myself. I'm not somebody else. Don't think of what it's cost me. It was all for a cause. And now it's walking inside. I am a perfect copy of whatever I was. Something I don't recognize. Jack into the mind, gonna make the change. Tear it out to rearrange. I keep on having this dream inside the static. I fall outside of myself. I cover mine at the seams inside the panic. I fall outside of myself. I'm not myself. I'm not somebody else. I'm not myself. I'm not somebody else. It keeps on creeping over me. The more it gives, the less I am. The static, I fall outside of myself. I cover mine at the seams inside the panic. I fall outside of myself. I'm not myself. Somebody else. I'm not myself. I'm not somebody else. Somebody else. Somebody else.
Ground and bugger.
Well, that was absolutely cocked.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Middlesbrough, northeast of England, will you please welcome your host of Dozzers Football Stand? It's the man with the eye in blue, it's Mr. Donald Johnson.
Good evening and welcome to Dozzers Football Stand. It is Easter Sunday. Happy Christmas. Happy Easter, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing very, very well indeed. Hope you all had your Easter eggs. I mean, I've had the second half of the one from yesterday, and I've still got one to read, which is a chocolate orange one. I'll have that during the game, so I'm looking forward to this. Hope you're all doing very well, though. Thank you for everyone who's joined us. Do get your comments in live chat. There's only one comment to read out so far, so nice and easy to start off with. And then we'll get straight into everything. Scotty B's put in the chat, hello famous man, happy Easter. Or in German, it's Frohe Ostern. And my predictions are 2-1 to Manchester United win. So there you go. I hope you're right. Well, as I say, I hope you're right. I mean, I'd like to keep a clean sheet, but I think there's a fat chance of that happening with United's defence, because you know what United's defence are like on a daily basis. Rather cack. We're joined by I say a few. We've got 4 guests tonight, 2 of which aren't in the chat at the minute because they're currently sorting something out. They said they'll be on within the next 5-10 minutes. But we have 2 guests on at the minute, and the other 2 will join us later. First of all, it's a Manchester United fan, a man who joins me on the calls quite frequently on Kieran's channel Red Devil Weekly. It's Adam Talk Sport. Adam, welcome to the channel.
Hi, thank you for having me on.
No worries. And also, the next guest, we've got a Brighton fan who's been on the channel before, mainly when Manchester United actually take on Brighton. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time he's actually featured on the channel. So welcome back to Mr. Vaughan Storm, otherwise known as Garrick. How are you, bud?
I'm alright, thanks.
Good. Great to have you back on, of course. You only come on for the Brighton games, obviously. The first question I just want to ask, obviously before we go into everything, is just for Garrick, obviously because it's about Brighton. A tough season for yous. I have to say, even though I know this is before the United game, we don't know what's going to happen. Before you came into today's game, did you think you were going to have any chance of staying up? Because there's obviously teams below you that are gaining points. Newcastle drew today against Spurs somehow. I know Fulham lost, but do you think you'll stay up?
I think it's more likely that we'll stay up than not likely. But it really depends on how Newcastle do and if we pick up points here and there. But a couple of games ago, before we won a couple of games, I was pretty worried, but not so much now.
Yeah.
I'd hope that we stay up, but who knows, really. I think it's more likely that we will than not.
I'll just say, by the way, that I think this is... How many seasons have you been in the Prem now? 3 or 4 seasons? And this is like every single season you're always in a relegation scrap. Aren't you? So... You know, I suppose with Brighton, they're used to this sort of situation because they've been in relegation scraps every season so far, and you know they've stayed up, so they can do it. I certainly hope they do it because it'd be nice to get another win at the Amex next season. But no, like Brighton as a club are a fantastic club. You know, really good club, and Graham Potter's a really personally I think he's a good manager, but. I think Brighton for me is sort of like the highest level for him because I don't think he's good enough, and this is no disrespect to him, but I don't think as a manager he's good enough or capable enough of managing a team that's like a sort of mid-table or top 6 team. I don't think he's capable enough of doing that, in my opinion. Not sure what you want to say on that. If you have anything to say on that, because. I mean, I'm not slating him off because, you know, like, he's a really good manager, obviously, but I just don't think him personally, I don't think he's a good enough manager to manage a team that's like a big 6 side or something. That's what I think. But...
I can see where you're coming from there, obviously. We thought he would do a little bit better, I think, and hasn't really came up to expectation. We've seen these sort of issues we've had.
I mean, you've got Graham Potter, not Harry Potter, so he doesn't do things by magic. So, it's not Harry Potter, unfortunately. Oh dear. Carry on, what were you saying? Okay. Alright, let's have a look at the comments then. Scotty B, what's the famous pizza? Did you enjoy your pizza yesterday? I actually had some Chicago Towns for dinner, funny enough. How's the famous Doddy today? He's fine, but you got spoiled for Easter? No, I actually got less eggs than I thought I was. I thought I was getting 3 or 4 eggs, and I've only got 2. So, to be honest with you, 2's enough, really. I don't really... I'm not a big Easter egg person, really. But when I do, I have a cracking time. There you go. That's the first of many Easter jokes you're probably going to get today. Did you enjoy me pig sweets? No, I don't like the Percy pigs now. They've changed them, which is awful. Maya? The hell am I going on about? Mia, sorry. I'm out, so I'm just flying in. 2-1-2 United. Kojak's Football Shack. There's a name I haven't seen in chat for a while. Evening Squire. Not very often I get called that, but hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. If we get to 10 likes, I'll open our first half can of Iron Brew early. And after yesterday's stream, we've got no problem so far. You won't know this, obviously, unless you joined the test stream earlier, but I started streaming on OBS for about 30 seconds to a minute before I pressed go live on YouTube. So I wanted to make sure it was working before I did that. So, I might do that rather often. So, because it worked well. So there you go. But hope you're all doing very, very well on this Easter Sunday. For Osten, if you're German, of course. And happy Easter to everyone else. So hope you're doing very, very well indeed. So I'll put Me's prediction in, which is 2-1 to United. I don't know, there's some squeaking noise coming through. I'm not sure what that is or whether that's just me. 2-1 United, she's gone for. I will let you know. I'm sure, obviously, I think Garrick already knows this. Sam and Ollie both know this, but just to reiterate that with you all being guests on the stream, your predictions are automatically saved. And I'll ask for your predictions a bit later on before the game. Scotty B's put nothing wrong with that. Better than Norwich. Brighton are a bottom half Premier League team. Yep. I mean, yeah, better than Norwich. I think we can all say that. Flying out now, my headphones need a charge. I mean, hey, they've actually beaten Manchester United, something that Norwich didn't do either. So there you go. Flying out now, my headphones need a charge. That's fine. I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, keep getting your comments in live chat, by the way. No, Vaughan's muted his mic, that's right. Let's have a look. We will be joined by Ollie and Sam from the Man United fan stand. They'll both be joining us sooner or later. Just not at the minute because they're busy doing something. They did let me know in advance. So yeah, 4 guests on tonight eventually. So should be a good stream. I'm looking forward to it. Right, so I'll ask for your predictions a bit later on in the stream. But before anything, my predictions are echoed. It shouldn't be. I don't know why. There isn't an echo on the stream, I can say that. Or it might be because might be just something come through on the speaker or something. I don't know why. But yeah, there is some squeaking noise come through. I'm not sure why. But I don't know. If there's any squeaking noise, let me know. I don't know why that's happening, but shouldn't be. I'm not certain why that's happened, but okay. Right, before anything, my predictions are 2-1 to Manchester United win. I think this will be a tight game, but I think United have the quality up front to win the game. But it won't be easy because they are playing quite a strong lineup, actually, Brighton Hove Albion. I certainly think it's quite a strong lineup. We'll have a look at the lineups then while we're at it. So, for the visitors, Brighton Hove Albion, hang on a second. King's just typing something on Insta. What's he typing here? So, Ollie's typing something on the Insta chat, so I'm trying to work out what he's actually typing. Oh, never mind, stopped. So the lineups then, we'll start with Brighton Hove Albion, and if I mispronounce any of the names or forget after names, can you let me know? Because I'm probably not the best with Brighton's lineup. In goal is number 26, Sanchez. Don't know what his first name is. Is Ivan Sanchez, isn't it? Or is that a different player?
Robert.
Who? Robert.
Robert.
Right, Robert Sanchez, right. Number 3 is Ben White. 5 is the captain, Lewis Dunk. 8 is Bissouma. 9, Neil Maupay. 11, Leonard Trossard. Number 13 is Pascal Gross. Number 14 is Adam Lallana, obviously from Liverpool, a Scouser. Number 15, he scored against England and I've forgotten his first name. Is it Jack Morder? Or is it Ben Morder or whatever his name is? Something Morder. Oh, Jakub Morder, that's it. I was going to say, he scored a goal against England and it was such a bad goal because we just literally gifted it to him on the plate. Number blah blah blah, where are we going here? Number 18 is obviously Danny Welbeck from Manchester United player. Number 34 finally is Veltman, obviously from Ajax. Now, the game's on BT Sports, by the way. They're just showing the highlights from when we beat them thanks to a bloody penalty after full time, which was still farcical, but there you go. It's VAR for you. That was ridiculous, that game. I saw the full time result and I'm thinking, penalty's been given after full time. Obviously, we'd take it, but I thought it was very strange. Should have been a draw at the very most for United. On the bench for Brighton Hove Albion today then is 23, former Middlesbrough goalkeeper Jason Steele. Does he ever start?
He did in the Carabao Cup early stages, but not much.
Right. Number 6, I don't know how you say this name, Karbownik. Sounds Polish.
Is that right?
Good. Number blah blah blah. What number are we on? Number 10, Alexis McAllister. Number 16 is, I can never say this right, Alariza Jahanbaks. I think that's how you say it. Or close enough, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, good. At least someone can pronounce his name. 17's Alsate. Number 19's Jose Izquierdo. One of your best players. I don't know why he doesn't get started nowadays. Number 24 is Davy Popper. 25, a man at Manchester United. We're looking for Moises Caicedo. And also number 29 is Zakiri. I don't know that. Okay. Looking at the formation, it's a 3-4-1-2 for Brighton Hove Albion with Maupay and Welbeck leading the front, with Leonard Trossard playing just behind. Morder and Gross are the two wing backs, and the back three is Ben White and Veltman, either side of Lewis Dunk, and Adam Lallana left centre mid with Bissouma. For United is in goal 2016 Henderson, 2 Victor Lindelof, 5 Harry Maguire, 6 Paul Pogba, number 7 Edinson Cavani, number 10 Marcus Rashford, 17 is Fred, 11 Mason Greenwood, 18 Bruno Fernandes, 23 Luke Shaw, and 29 Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And on the bench for United today, number 1 David De Gea, number 19 Amad Diallo, number 21 Daniel James, number 31 is Nemanja Matic, number 33 Brandon Williams, 34 Donny van der Beek, 38 Axel Transebi, and 39 Scott McTominay. And the lineup is the front back four as per usual. Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka plays the fullbacks, with Lindelof and Harry Maguire as the fridge flop partnership in central defence. Two holding midfielders are Fred and Pogba. Fred made more passes for Leicester City than he did for United in the last game. Greenwood and Marcus Rashford are left attacking mid and right attacking mid, with Bruno Fernandes centre attacking mid. Scored a wonderful goal at the Amex in the Carabao Cup in the reverse fixture, and a 3-0 win. Up front is Edinson Cavani. He cannot be left isolated in today's game. Let's have a look at your comments then. If you are in the live chat, hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing very, very well. Let's have a look. Who's in the stream? What have we got? Anything else? Let's have a look. When the YouTube app decides to work. Okay, still got a few in the stream then. Good to see. Let's have a look. Only one comment so far to read out. Nick Muller, once again, always goes against my teams and goes for 2-1 to Brighton win. I suppose someone's going to go for a Brighton win. I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if Brighton do win, because yous have a lot more to play for than we do. I think top four's almost guaranteed, really, for us. We're trying to finish second, obviously, and trying to keep the gap from extending even further from Man City. But yous have a lot more to play for. You've got your Premier League status still in the balance, so it's a big game for yous, but your record at Old Trafford is not good. I can definitely say that in recent times, because we've just beaten you all the time. But Dean Henderson in goal, anything can happen with some of the mistakes he's made recently. That Milan one was a bit stupid, he punched it into his own net. And of course the Leicester City game, no one turned up, so let's hope we turn up tonight. Yes, I'm aware of that. He's just had a message there. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, by the way. Your predictions are open till kick-off at 7:30 this evening. I hate the fact that we have the bloody late kick-off. King Al's just messaged saying, when did he send the message? A few minutes ago. 8 minutes ago by the looks of it. Should be in the call about 15-20 minutes, if that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's fine. Whilst we're doing that, so look, predictions will be automatically saved anyway. I'm trying to type sideways here, which is difficult. Never try and type sideways. It's not easy. Speaking of predictions, let's see what these lads have to say then. So, United against Brighton, two decent lineups, I'd say. It's Danny Welbeck against Edinson Cavani, Ben White against a certain Harry Maguire. We've also got Trossard against Bruno, two players playing as a centre attacking midfielder. What are your predictions? And we'll start with Vaughan, the Brighton fan. I don't know why I just called you Vaughan. I might as well just call you Garrick, because I already have done anyway. So, but yeah, we'll start off with our Brighton guest, Garrick. What's your prediction?
We're on a little bit of form with the last couple of wins. Spirits are up. Not going to go too confident as they usually do. Usually go very conservative. So I'm going to go for. Let's go for 1-1 draw.
Oh, that's confident.
I don't see us winning. Look at the record at Old Trafford. I think that's the best. We'll get 1-1.
Yeah, draw would be good for you. I've obviously gone for 2-1 for those who didn't hear. I've gone for 2-1 because, quite frankly, I can see us winning it. I think it'll be tight, obviously. They've got a strong lineup, and their defence, they tend to play very defensive, and they tend to play quite they tend to play that low block, really, don't they? So, United always struggle against very defensive teams. So, it'll be, we did it against Sheffield United, struggled against them and bloody lost. So, anything can happen in these games. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens, of course. These guys will be on the call, by the way, during the game as well. So, if you have anything you want to ask any of us, then of course put them in the live chat. Sam Skundric messaged in on the Instagram. Obviously, with Sam and Dolly and Adam being the other guests as well, the predictions are automatically saved. Sam's gone for 2-0. He said it'll be done by 5 minutes. That's fine. So Sam's gone 2-0. I don't know what Ollie's gone for yet. So we'll go on to Adam. Adam, a tough game in prospect tonight for us, obviously, given our recent form, especially after we played Leicester City, and that was terrible. And you know what we're like, especially defensively as well, with fridge and flop in defence. What do you think the score will be?
It's probably it's going to be hard. I feel like it's going to be a 2-1 and we're just about edge it.
Another 2-1. Can I just say, out of all the predictions so far, we've got a 1-1, a 2-0, a 2-1 Brighton, and the other 4, 2-1 United. So we've got a few 2-1 United here. Please do like stream if you haven't already done so, by the way. Let's get to 10 likes and I'll open the Iron Brew can early. And at the Theatre of Dreams, or what has been, the last couple of seasons, the Theatre of Nightmares. So let's see what happens at Old Trafford. I tell you what, people say that Old Trafford's an awful stadium. You're not going to get a much better stadium in the Premier League than Old Trafford. It's better than the toilet seat. At least we don't get flushed out. So there you go, like Tottenham. By the way, United do play Tottenham Hotspurs next week, I think it is, after the Europa League. So we play them at the toilet seat, and let's hope we can flush them out of the one stadium. Ollie thinks 3-1 to United. That's from Sam as well. Right, so we've got a 3-1 United as well. Thank you very much. Do get your comments and your predictions in the live chat. And we'll have a few Easter puns here and there in the stream. But it's time for today's joke of the day. And yesterday I'd gone to the shop and I'd gone to get me mate 6 bottles of Sprite, only to realise when I got home I picked 7 up. Oh dear, I've just popped that one away, haven't I? Hey! Like a bring a bit of fizz into the stream, don't we? There's 3 jokes for 1 there. Let's have a look in our trusty joke book today. Let's see what crap we've got in here. Doctor, since me operation I've had 2 heartbeats. So that's where we missed. I can't get my teeth in. So that's where my wristwatch went. Oh dear, terrible joke. Doctor, you've taken out me tonsils, me gallbladder, and me appendix, but I still feel ill. Doctor says, "Oh, that's quite enough out of you." These are terrible Doctor jokes, by the way. They always get terrible. Doctor, my aunt has got a sore throat. Give her this bottle of antiseptic. Oh, dear me. The jokes don't get any better, by the way. I'll just tell you that. Oh, dear me. I saw Sam put a photo of his dog on his Instagram story. I actually sent him a message afterwards saying, was he feeling woof? Dear me. Yes. I tell you what, people who read these jokes must be barking mad. There you go. Oh dear. Yes, so we've got a few good Easter yolks coming up for you, and hopefully during the stream, of course. I've got my Iron Brews, and I'm looking forward to this game. Should be a good game. Don't think it'll be easy, obviously. I think we all know that with how United perform defensively, because defensively, the worst in bother. That's probably a bit of an over-exaggeration, but you never know, really. You never know with this United squad. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can... There you go. Good stream last night, obviously. Obviously, Bayern came away with an important 1-0 win against Leipzig, thanks to Leon Goretzka's winner after 38 minutes after 33 Minuten. And it ended 1-0 to Bayern. They held on in the end, and are now 7 points ahead of the trailing pack. Haha, so that should be 9 on the bounce for buying this season. Okay, so I'm going to tell 1 or 2 Easter jokes just to get us started. Yeah, here we go. This is the groaning time. This is the part where everyone starts groaning. Oh God, here we go. Where does Christmas come before Easter? In the dictionary. Oh, dear me. And do you know what you call the Easter bunny the day after Easter? Exhausted. Oh dear. Did you hear about the Easter bunny who misbehaved at school? He got expelled. These are some excellent jokes, aren't they? Not. But I'm so excited here for this game. Should be an Easter egg cracker. There you go. You're getting jokes galore from me. I don't stop. I don't stop. You're gonna have this for the next hour and a half at least. I can say that. But when we're doing the game, I don't tell that many jokes as such. But can't beat a few Easter egg jokes. Yeah. Can't beat a few Easter egg jokes. Always good, aren't they?
I mean, the last game we played against it was very time consuming.
Hey? By the way, whoever's playing music, can you turn it off because I'll get copyrighted?
Okay.
Yeah. So what were you saying, Garrick?
1 second and I'll get to it.
Okay, in the meantime, where does the Easter Bunny study medicine? Johns Hopkins. Oh dear. Do you know what you call the rabbit with fleas? Bugs Bunny.
Last game against Newcastle, I was running down the clock, but it was very time consuming.
Yes, yes. So you were running down the clock. Yes, right. And that worked on tick, did it? And that worked on tick, did it? Yes. They're quite handy, them, you know. You got the hands of time. There you go. Adam Lallana, scored in Liverpool's 1-1 draw here in 2019. Right, what's that got to do with Brighton Hove Albion? I don't really know. Lallana's actually been a decent signing for you, I think. I think he's been a good signing for you. Certainly one of the most creative players, as well as Trossard. Who personally, I think Trossard should be starting every single game for you because I think he's your most creative player. Causes tons of problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just showing a highlights reel of Adam Lallana. He likes to put long balls into the box. Exactly what he did at Liverpool, really. So he's no different. He's still a pain in the ass to play against. But there you go.
By the way, I think I'm behind you too.
Hey, you're behind.
I'm behind you too, I think.
No, well, we're I don't know. So, oh well. Oh, by the way, here we go. Here's a good one for you. What does an Easter bunny keep... Sorry, I'll say that again. How does an Easter bunny keep his fur looking so good? He uses hairspray. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me, I don't really know. There's some terrible jokes today, isn't there? But they won't get any better, though, throughout the stream. Keep getting your comments in live chat, by the way. Your predictions are open till kick-off at 7:30 this evening. Okay, so rather quiet in the chat at a minute. We haven't had a comment for the past 20 minutes. But if you are still in the stream, get them in. Oh, I say that, and then Liam Martin pops in with his prediction. My prediction's 3-0 United, mate. GGMU. Yes, hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. Get your comments in the chat, by the way.
We're not getting a clean sheet.
I mean, I don't think we'll get a clean sheet, but you know what? We might do. Hey, we might do if Trossard and if Maupai, etc. don't put in a good performance, then yeah, we could do. But I don't think we'll get a clean sheet. Normally, when we play against these at Old Trafford, we tend to concede. I think the last person who scored at Old Trafford was last season, Lewis Dunk, if I'm not mistaken.
It was Lewis Dunk.
Yeah, it was Lewis Dunk from a corner. Zonal marking at its finest again. 7:30 is a good kick-off early finish. No, I hate the 7:30 kick-off. Why have we got a 7:30 kick-off on a Sunday? I know it's Easter Sunday and everyone's not at school. I don't give a toss, but you know, why do they give us a 7:30 kick-off when we could have just played at 4 o'clock? Next Sunday, by the way, is the next United game in the Prem at the toilet seat, and we've got a 4:30 kick-off. I feel sorry for the Brighton players because they're going to have to travel. What is it? How far is it from Manchester to Brighton? About, it'll be a good 4 hours at least. Good 4-5 hours. I'll have a look here. I know it's about 7 hours from here. About 7 hours from Teesside, I can say that. Brighton, the Amex Stadium. By the way, I'm not sure if you know this, but I'll ask you anyway in case you do know. But why on earth did Brighton Hove Albion have their stadium named as the American Express Community Stadium? Because you couldn't have picked probably a more ridiculous name. But it was one of the most ridiculous names. I didn't understand it.
It's a nice stadium, though, I will admit.
It's a nice stadium. Never been, mind, but there you go. Looking at the map, it's about 4.5 hours plus with a stop, so it's about 4.5 hours.
Hey guys, we're here now.
Ah, hello. Well, one of you are.
Hello.
Oh, are you both just joining on Ollie's account?
Yeah, we're both here.
Oh, that's fine then. Good. I've got your predictions saved, so that's fine. Since you've just joined, I mean...
Sorry we're late.
No, don't worry about it. That's fine. Yeah, it's understandable. Obviously, Easter Sunday, people celebrate it with the family, so that's fine. Not a problem with that. Before I get to you and Ollie, I'll just have a look at the other comments. Lee Martin's put, Nick, mate, we won't lose. I don't know. You know, I've said many times, if you watch Kieran Coyle's streams, Red Devil Weekly, and Adam will even back me up on this, because I always say this every time, you cannot underestimate teams, and you certainly cannot underestimate Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, he does say that, to be fair.
It's like when people say, oh, we're up against Colchester United or up against Exeter and we should absolutely maul them. And I say no. United probably wouldn't even. United could probably play against Marine and still only win 2-0. So, because in front of goal they're woeful. So, you know, teams like Brighton, etc., you can't underestimate them because they've got quality in their side. Maupai, who has been, I'd say, average probably for them this season. Trossard's been really good. Welbeck, what's the bet he'll score against us? There's Lallana in that team as well, who's quite good. They've also got a decent defence. Lewis Dunk's decent. I know the defence hasn't been amazing this season, but on paper their defence is all right. So, you know, they'll come for at least a point, I think, today. So you can't underestimate teams like this at all. So saying that we won't lose, yeah, I don't think we'll lose, to be honest, but it could happen. How did Borough do, mate? Put it this way, I'm going to tell you now. The defence and the attack are woeful. Bettinelli needs to go. Balls.
What's up?
Oh, that's why, because I've got loads of stuff flashing up on... I've got loads of stuff coming up on my phone. Yeah, the stream just... the stream nearly went for a second. God, here we go. This is why you don't trust OBS sometimes. I don't think they should play on Easter Sunday. If fans could go, they wouldn't. Oh, I don't know. I think if fans were allowed to go to games on Easter Sunday, I think they would. And they would just celebrate Easter with their family either a day before or a day after. I mean, if we played on Easter Sunday at the Riverside, I would bloody go. obviously. Liam, you're Plymouth. Yeah, I know that. United could face San Marino and only win 1-0. I have to say, San Marino have improved. They only lost... Well, they lost 5-0 to England. They lost 3-0 to Hungary. So, they haven't actually done too bad. And then I think they lose 5-0 to somebody else or something. But they're becoming a tougher team to beat now, I think, San Marino. And mostly because of their keeper. And I'd say, I think, personally... I mean, obviously, I'm joking by this, but I think the San Marino keeper could do better than Sanchez in goal for Brighton. I'm joking, by the way. Especially this season, but I don't know much about this Sanchez guy that you've got in goal, because I haven't watched Brighton that much this season. Is he any good?
I think he's on form that way. He's been better than Matty Ryan was in the last.
But Matty Ryan did quite a lot for Brighton. He was really good. I thought he should never have left. Should never have left. I don't think. But there you go. So he's on good form now, basically.
We had with Matty Ryan, there was some behind the scenes problems I heard.
Well, the thing is, they'll say stuff behind the scenes, but you won't exactly know because you don't know what goes on. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. The players are about to come out onto the Old Trafford pitch in a moment. If we can get to 10 likes, I'll open the Iron Brew can before. Also, I'll be having my big Easter egg. Look at the size of this. It's an egg. Funny enough, it's in the shape of an egg, isn't it? Yes. Actually, to be honest with you, it looks more like a bloody... What's it called? Looks more like a bloody rugby ball, actually. Yes. What am I? If I put this on here. By the way, if you turn onto the stream, you'll see what I'm doing. Oh balls! Look at me. Oh. Oh, pee him. Oh. It's not gonna work. Ow. I'm an egghead. Egghead.
What's happened?
If you watch the stream, you'll see. If you go onto the stream, you'll see what happened. Old Trafford, this is the Feet of Dreams. Please welcome onto the pitch, Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton players coming onto the Old Trafford pitch. Come on, United. Owen Coyle, welcome to the stream 2-1 United. Yeah, if you turn onto the stream, if you go backwards on the stream, you'll see what just happened. And please welcome onto the field, Manchester United! Come on! Come on, you Reds!
Yeah.
Bless you, whoever's just sneezed. I just want a good game. I don't care what the outcome is. I want a good game because all I want is a better performance than the game against bloody Leicester City, which was terrible against terrible performance against bloody Leicester Ipswich. I nearly said Leicester. Here we go. It's time for an Easter Sunday cracker. Let's hope for an excellent game. Owen Coyle's gone for 2-1 to United. Yeah, haha. Yeah. I'm so excited about this. Here we go. If you just joined, this is the first of many Easter jokes you'll get during the stream. It is Easter Sunday, so Happy New Year. Happy Easter, I mean. So there you go. 2-1 United, says Owen Coyle. By the way, I'm not sure, did any of you see me Instagram story saying Happy Christmas?
Yeah.
I actually had a few people saying Christmas. Right, so a reminder of today's lineup, starting with Manchester United. In goal, 2016 Henderson, 2 Victor Lindelof, 5 Harry Maguire, 6 Paul Pogba, 7 Edinson Cavani, 10 Marcus Rashford, 11 Mason Greenwood, 17 is Fred, 18 Bruno Fernandes, 23 Luke Shaw, 29 Wan Bissaka. And for Brighton Hove Albion, they're starting 11s, 26 Robert Sanchez, 3 Brent White, 6 not 6. What the hell am I going on about? Number 5. I've got my numbers wrong. You can tell it's Sunday. 5, Lewis Dunk. Number 8, Yves Bissouma. I think that's how he said. 9, Neil Maupay. Number 11, Leonardo Trossard. Number 13, Pascal Gross. 14, Adam Lallana. 18, Danny Welbeck. Number 34, Joel Veltman. So that's the starting lineups for the two teams. Here we go. Old Trafford is set for what should be an enthralling game. And just Ipswich goal. Yeah, I know that. Of course. Knockout Ghost has gone 2-0 United. Yeah, you're just in time because your predictions are about to be closed. We're going to kick off at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United against Brighton Hove Albion. Good luck for the game, Gavik. Hope you lose mine, but there you go. But, yeah, best luck anyway. Let's see how we do. Here we go. If you're Brighton fan, by the way, including Gavik, then best of luck. Brighton will kick us off, going from left to right. United, sorry, they're going from right to left, and United shooting from left to right. Oh dear. Going to get underway. Players will probably take the need to start off with. Oh, look who's refereeing. It's Mike Dean.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate Mike Dean, I'll be honest. I don't like most Premier League referees, they're a bit...
I mean, it could be worse. We could have Paul Tini. And we're off! And then, gentlemen, your predictions are now closed. Thank you very much. There you go. Your predictions are now closed. That's it. And United already starting on the front foot as the ball towards Rashford ends up going to Lewis Dunk. Back to the keeper now. Edinson Cavani putting them under pressure. That's to the right-hand side. Adam Lallana clears it down for Brighton Hove Albion. We're 30 seconds in. And here's a ball from United. It's Greenwood to Cavani. It's going to left-hand side. Marcus Rashford on the ball to Luke Shaw. We know what Luke Shaw's like. Rashford to Luke Shaw again. He turns, plays it again to Rashford. United on the front foot already in the first minute. United attacking from left to right, and Brighton going from right to left towards the Stretford end. And this is a ball, lovely ball towards Bruno, headed out for front United. What were you going to say?
I'm so far behind. The game's only just started for me.
The game's only just started, you're a minute behind then. Oh, well, that's helpful if you're all behind and I'm miles ahead of you. Are you not watching it on the actual telly? Are you not watching it on the actual telly?
Yeah, I've got it on a...
oh, bloody hell. Oh, dear. That's the ball in for Pogba. Well, I mean, you've got my commentary anyway, so... I suppose that's something.
Of course, it's bloody
Who needs to watch the game when you've got my commentary? That was the long ball that went out for in. Victor Linda flops on the ball now to the fridge. Harry Maguire scored a wonderful volley for England against Poland the other day. See if he can score the winner today. It's a long ball down from Harry Maguire. That's gone straight out for Foyne.
That's what minute you want?
Win 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
I'm on 1 minute and 26 seconds.
Yeah, you're about nearly a minute behind.
19.
Oh, goodness me. Well, at least you'll still be able to give us your thoughts on the game still, I suppose, even though you're a minute behind. So, you're alright, but when we had David Hoyle on, the amount of times I had David Hoyle on and he was bloody miles behind.
Yeah, I've just refreshed. It's a little bit ahead now.
Oh, you're ahead now? Well, I assume you're not.
I refreshed it now at 2:03. So
Yeah, you're still 50 seconds behind.
It's,
Leeds a poo, says Nick Muller. I think we can all agree to that. Yes, they're an absolute load of... Yeah. Okay. What's anyway? By the way, I want to say happy birthday to one of our Manchester United fans, Mr. Liam Martin, celebrated his birthday yesterday. Bruno goes for a shot and that's straight into the seats. So yeah, happy birthday to Liam Martin from yesterday. I don't know how old he is. 21? No. I think he's 16, isn't he now? Or because he's at college, or 16 or 17. I don't know how old he is now. But happy birthday to you, pal. Hope you had a good day. And yeah, there's a few birthdays today as well that I don't really know about. But there you go. So there you go. That's all I'm going to say. The first shot for United from Bruno Fernandes, which was nowhere near the goal. Well, United starting a better side, probably having, I'd say, dominating the possession already in the first 4 minutes now. And United playing well, but Brighton have the ball. Well won by Paul Pogba. Pogba goes down under pressure, ref doesn't give a free kick.
I can't find the group that's on the exact same time.
Oh, okay. If you have just joined us, it's 0-0 between United and Brighton Hove Albion. Me, Dal Johnson, giving you match coverage, and we've also got four guests. We've got Sam, Ollie, Gavik, and also Adam here for reaction as well. Two of them about a minute behind, but hard luck. It's one of them things, I suppose, at the end of the day. So there you go. Mike Dean has stopped play, and this is a good start for Brighton and Hove Albion, isn't it? Just who's that that's down? I think it's Bazuma. Bazuma's down injured already. It looked like he got knocked by Edinson Cavani, so he's down injured a minute. They got medical staff on for Yves Bazuma for Brighton, and there's Graham Potter in the stand with his 5:15. Graham Potter's in the stand with his in the dugout with his usual coat on, and with his little what's it called? Is it the Daffodil logo, Daffodil badge or something, whatever it is? I don't know. But whilst we're waiting to see what happens here, we've got an injury issue for Brighton. Ow! Oh yeah, out. I think it's the way Basuma lands actually, because he landed on his the left hand side of his leg, and then it looks like he's hurt his arm as well actually in the process. So. In the meantime, we're back live. Don't forget tomorrow morning, actually, I should say. We're live from 11:30. Me and Dad will be downstairs as Borough take on Watford in the EFL Championship. We'll be live from 11:30 for that. That game is on Sky Sports Football. So, looking forward to that game, but we're going to get absolutely done, to be honest with you. Back underway again now, with Robert Sanchez having the ball to left-hand side. Now Basuma's back onto the pitch now. And Pogba wins the ball. Fred now to Bruno. Played through towards Edinson Cavani, but Cavani's well offside. I mean, I don't even think it was going to go to Cavani anyway, because it was such a bad pass. Oh, that's a terrible pass from the goalkeeper. Straight to Rashford, who just about loses the ball, unfortunately. So that could have been a pretty bad start for Brighton there, who have been on the back foot for most of this first 7 minutes. Oh, there's a bit of added time we'll add on. Yeah, well, it was, to be honest with you, it was a good challenge actually from the defender. That's a foul by Neil Maupay on Luke Shaw. And it's a chance for a free kick for United. Left-hand side. It is about 25-30 yards out on the left-hand side in front of the Sir Alex Ferguson stand. Chance to put a good ball into the box and header it straight to the Etihad. I mean, it'd have to be a very strong header if it was going to the Etihad. Have to be a good header. Maguire's in the penalty area. There's Luke Shaw taps it to Bruno, to Rashford, to Bruno now. plays it into the penalty area. That's headed away by Brighton as far as Greenwood, who volleys it against the post. It's Maguire with a ball in. Just goes past Cavani. Luke Shaw has it. Fred. Well, that's the closest we come to a goal already. Greenwood hit the post with a volley. There's Greenwood on the right. Ball into the penalty area. It's headed away. Is Maupay. By the way, weren't you behind when you featured last time, Garrick? Weren't you behind on your game as well? I can't remember. But yeah, you were behind. Yeah, because I remember McTominay. I think it was McTominay, whoever it was. So we scored, and then you saw the goal about a minute later. So at least you'll see it about 50 seconds later instead this time. That's an improvement. Yeah, it was a foul, but we've come closest to goal. Mason Greenwood hit the post with a good volley, actually. I thought it was going to go in. It cannoned off the post. And United just passing the ball around here. And it's time to open our first half cans of Iron Brew. Sorry, that's I always say that when Dad's on. Sorry, my first half can of Iron Brew, actually. So here we go. My first half can of Iron Brew is open. Happy Easter, everyone. All together now. Up your nose.
Up your nose. Up your nose.
Up your nose, did you say?
Hold up.
Yes, up your nose, or as my dad would say, up your schneck or whatever. There you go. Cheers, bottoms up. Well, whatever.
We're dominating at the moment.
Yeah, you can tell Brighton are coming for a point with the way they're playing at the minute. Not playing particularly well. They're just very defensive.
I feel like we need to get an early goal.
They're just showing the replay.
Oh, go on.
So it was Bruno to Rashford. Back to Bruno. He puts a right-footed ball in the box from the centre. It's headed away. Mason Greenwood volleys it. A sort of an angle, but it's just on the edge of the box, and it's cannoned against the post. I don't think the keeper was going to get that either. Oh, a poor backward header. Here's a chance for Brighton. Oh, they've messed that up. It's fallen straight back to them. Veltman, no. It's to the left-hand side. That's a long ball. That's gone out for a goal kick off Leonard Trossard. Well, that was a dangerous opportunity because it was a poor backward header. And it went to, I believe, I don't know who, I can't remember who it went to. Did it go to, was it Moda? I can't remember who's number 15. Who's number 15 for yous? What happened to the United lads that live in the United States? They don't live in the USA anymore. They've moved back to Peterborough. One's at York Uni and the other one's at Staffordshire Uni, as far as I know. Luke's at York and Matty's at Staffordshire. So, yeah, they're both back in the United Kingdom now. Oh no! Win that! Oh, well played. Well played, Lindelof. Managing to keep hold of the ball against the pressure of Leonard Trossard in the penalty area. Goes out for a goal kick.
Oh my god, come on. We need to...
Hey, but we're on the back foot now. They're causing one or two problems. Yeah, Lindelof does well there. But I know they live in the United Kingdom now. I think they've stopped doing YouTube now because they're so busy with uni. Oh, that's what they told me at least. So there you go. Please do like the stream if you haven't already done so. If we can get to 10 likes, that'd be great. 1-9 at the minute, so let's see if we can get up to 10. That'd be great. Okay, Lewis Dunk with the ball.
By the way, if
White.
there's a goal, I'm probably going to see it 1 minute after you guys see it, so...
Yeah, we know that. You won't really need to react to it because we'll have already seen it. So. But there you go. Veltman passes it straight to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Ollie, I see Ollie's on the call now. I see Ollie's on the call now. You're right. There's a ball. Maupay into the pit towards Danny Welbeck, who scores! Danny Welbeck scores against his old team. 1-0 to Brighton.
Danny bloody Welbeck.
Yes! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my. It's all poor man marking again from United.
That's very poor.
Oh my god.
I may have not seen it.
I don't believe that.
We've celebrated on mine.
It was such a lucky as well. I mean, Paul Pogba gives the ball away. It's then played to the right-hand side. Neil Maupay puts a good ball into the box. Danny Welbeck's free open, heads it. It's well saved by Dean Henderson, but it goes straight back to him and he heads it in.
Yeah, and the rebound.
It's free open. Like, literally, it's really poor man marking from United. Terrible.
That's it.
That's a very poor goal.
It's such a... I mean, it's a good header, but it's such a terrible goal to concede. It's such
Keepers should have got that.
an awful goal, that.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
was and that the keeper saved it, but it just showed straight back to Welbeck.
To be honest with you, it's poor man marking. No one's marking him. Nobody marks him. It's terrible. Brighton Hove Albion goal scored in the 13th minute from number 18, Danny Welbeck. Boo!
Out of all people, it had.
Of course, it has to be Danny
He used
Welbeck.
to play for us as well.
He scored against United for Arsenal as well before, don't forget.
It's going to be a long
He loves scoring against United. 1-0 to Brighton. And that's
Oh
put
my
the...
Pogba, though.
Well, that's just put the cat amongst the pigeons. I told you we'll concede against these. I knew it. Well, there goes a few predictions already. So Sam's gone already. 2-0, he said. That's wrong. Hogarth went for 2-0 and Liam went for 3-0. So they're all incorrect. Nothing like a good start. I wouldn't care. We were on the front foot. We've been on the front foot for practically the entire first half so far. But we've just not done enough with the ball in the penalty area. So that's the problem with us. We can't do a thing in front of goal, and then we get put under pressure once, and we don't do a thing. Rashford in the box on the left. He's trying to take too many players on again. He tries to take too many players on again. He does me bloody nutting. It does me nutting. Because he just takes everyone on instead of bloody looking for a pass. Corner for United anyway.
Why do they always try and take someone on instead of looking for the pass?
If you just joined us, 1-0 to Brighton, and that's put the cat amongst the pigeons. Relegation threatened Brighton are winning. Predictions are already closed, by the way. In the box. Right, your prediction's not out with the window yet because it's only 1-0. You went for 2-1, so prediction's not out yet. Oh dear me. What is? It's normally away from home, isn't it? We concede the first goal and then we actually come back. We don't do it at home. By the way, if we lose tonight, it's 17-point margin for Man City.
Oh no, Rashford's down.
The boys are now here late. Yeah, we know that.
Well,
Oh, here we go.
Brighton.
Well done, Fred.
Trossard, good defending, Fred. Fred's actually done something. Here's Greenwood. Rashford's down. Oh, Greenwood's still going.
Here comes Greenwood.
He's still going. He's taking him on. Nice. Stopped. He's played it to Ambazaka. To Rashford. Oh, what's that? What was that? Nick put his prediction in earlier, by the way, so ignore that. He's not late. His prediction was in earlier on today, so don't worry about that. If you just joined us, Happy New Year. Hope you're doing very, very well. But it's 1-0 to Brighton. So it's not really the Easter cracker that we wanted today. So there you go. Oh dear. What do you call a line of rabbits jumping backwards?
So it's only 15.
I know it's only 16 minutes, but thing is, we'll probably concede again. You know what we're like. What do you call a line of rabbits jumping backwards? A receding hairline. Oh dear.
Yeah, I was going to say is that Brighton have a record of going ahead and just losing. We've dropped so many points from winning positions this season. It's like the highest in the league, I think,
Which
so,
Bart has joined us? Rich has joined us. Hi all, joining after watching some... Well, yeah, some very poor defending, we might as well just say. Yeah, you're quite right. You're quite right. Josh Edmonds put, what a goal, big up Danny Welbeck. By the way, you always want the opposition to win against my teams, it seems like. Because yesterday you wanted Leipzig to win. And then today you want United to lose. Who do you even support? Come on, man. Man, you are terrible. Yes, defensively we are. But somehow we're still second in the league. I don't know how. But this squad is not going to get United trophies. We ain't going to get a trophy this season. I don't think we'll even be. I don't think we'll get the Europa League either. Not going to get a thing this season. Europa League we ain't getting either. I can say that. That's in for 2-0. Oh! But just supports Borough. Well, the first I've heard.
Oh my god.
What is it with Borough fans? Always wanting Bayern and bloody United, etc. losing games. I mean, Dortmund are no good, so why would anyone support Dortmund? City treble. City ain't going to win the treble, I don't think. Well, I mean, if they lose... I think Chelsea could beat Manchester City in the semis. I hope they bloody do as well. Someone said Welbeck would score in my preview. Bloody hell. It wasn't 82, it was headed towards goal. They've had 3 shots and United have had 2. Corner in the box, here we go. Oh, bloody Lord. What is it with the United defence? It's terrible. The defence is appalling, isn't it? Well, I don't think... Man City certainly won't do the quadruple because they ain't going to win the Champions League. Well, I bloody hope they don't either. But Dortmund ain't getting Champions League football, so that'll be Haaland and Sancho heading out. Good. Means Bayern will win them again easily. Is Cavani. Back to Wamazaka. Cavani is a fraud. Well, I mean, he was a free agent. So, it's not like we paid anything for him. He is old, but, you know, I suppose we paid for free. I wouldn't have paid much money for a guy who's like in his late 30s. I wouldn't have paid anything over 20 mil at the most. So, you know, it's good that we got him on a free agent. So, well, he scored a few important goals, but yeah, United don't have a good enough striker, really, that can score goals continuously. Bruno's second top scorer at the minute, I think, in the league, so yep. Although I think Harry Kane will have gone above, actually. I'm getting your comments up here, Daz. What do you mean you're getting my comments up here? Yeah, of course you'll be getting the comment section up there, above, because that's the live chat. It's the live chat.
We played it to show.
Hi mate, I've missed a game. How's it been so far? We started well. We won the front foot, we hit the post, and then they had one shot and scored. Simple as that. They scored with literally their first opportunity. And then since then it's been mostly Brighton. Brighton have just been sort of dominating possession now. United are struggling. They go 1-0 down and then they can't do a thing. So we'll end up like Sheffield United again, losing. I think this will be, as it stands, this is Brighton's first win at Old Trafford in how long? What's Brighton's record against United? Probably not particularly good. Let's have a look. Bear me a second, I'm just having a look.
All of our losers at home as well this season so far.
We always lose at home, I don't know why. What is it? I don't know. But Ollie always says, oh, it's because we haven't got fans in the stadium. Well, it can't be anything to do with that. Right, Shaw, Pogba, come on, man. Do something with it. Bruno. Fred. De Bruno. No one's making any ones. Oh. Nice. Hit that. Oh. Is that going to fall to Cavani? Yeah, it will, actually. Man, you were getting battered, Tom. Absolute crap. I mean, they're not really getting battered. First 10 minutes, we were dominating them. And then, since then, Brighton have had one or two opportunities and have actually taken them. So, there you go. Well played, Man United. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, whatever. I tell you what, though, if I'm watching Kieran's stream, I hope that Frank guy doesn't actually turn up in Kieran's stream, because he was pretty bantering United all over the place. Nothing new there. Well, we always play bad at home. It's away from home we're fine. I don't understand it. Although United have lost three away games in this season. That's in all competitions. Useless in front of goal, aren't they? Right, Wan-Bissaka wins that. Bruno, do something with it then. Cavani, oh, bloody hell.
Get it back in there, come on.
Oh my God. Bruno gets fouled and ref doesn't even give it.
It's
Oh my
Mike.
God.
Mike Dean for you.
Mike Dean. World class. Jesus Christ.
I think it's more rival fans
Real
that
style.
say that.
It always is the rival fans. I want to know how on earth are United still second in the league? The way we play at home, I don't know how we're second. We should be at least third or fourth.
Oh my God, that's so poor. What's he doing there?
By the way, this is not even a great performance, but we're playing better than we did at bloody Leicester City. Couldn't even pass the ball against Leicester.
I mean, we played so bad against us.
I mean, our away record's a lot home, so if we're going to win games, it's going to be away from home.
Oh,
We're
God,
good
that's
away from home.
So you're good away and we're bad at home. Although you beat Newcastle 3-0, which I'm glad you did actually, because I want Newcastle to get relegated. Obviously.
Yeah,
then we can smash them at the River Tees.
I
So
think all season, and that's it.
we can beat them at the River Tees.
The top four's not guaranteed. We've still got Liverpool, Tottenham, Leicester.
I had a feeling this would be a bit of a. I had a feeling this could be a back to the ball game because you
Come
know
on, United.
Brighton have got more to play for, a lot more to play for.
I'm so low.
Are Man United in the FA Cup? No, because they got tonked against bloody Leicester. Now Leicester deserved to win because we were terrible. I'm not going to deny that, but I don't think Leicester will win it, and I hopefully Man City don't win it either, because Man City just buy their way to trophies as usual. The frauds. And then when they get caught for financial fair play, they just buy you wafer. They just make you wafer, bloody let them off. Have you heard of looking at?
Come on.
Have you heard of looking at scrapping this financial fair play, which isn't going to go down particularly well? Who do you think will win the Euros? Well, I don't think it'll be England or Germany. I can say that because I don't think the England squad is not good enough to do it.
Yeah.
It'll be either France. It'll be either France, Belgium, Portugal, or probably Italy. Actually, I think Italy have an okay chance.
You look at a lot of the
Probably be Belgium or France, really. I think.
Oh my God.
Pass the ball properly. Giving the ball away all the time now.
What is this?
That's a corner.
This is shocking.
Oh dear. Started well in the first 10 minutes or so. Conceded, and now we can't. We conceded, now we can't defend.
This is what Man United. This is what happened at United. The opposition team, they'll defend when they go 1-0 because they know we can't do anything.
This is right. Lindelof and Maguire both need to go.
Exactly.
I don't understand how Maguire's even captain. He's not even saying anything. He's just stood there.
Maguire, the most expensive.
Yeah, he's the most expensive centre back, and he does nothing. We got absolutely robbed.
my
Oh, Hendo, man, bloody hell! Oh,
Average.
Hendo made a mess up, and luckily we managed to get away with that. What is it when people say Henderson is better? People say Henderson's better than David De Gea. No, I can't believe people say Henderson's better than David De Gea. No, not a
I was
chance.
thinking, why
Henderson recently has not been good.
No, he has.
why is he playing over David De Gea?
Because De Gea's just come back from that. What was that? Oh, Bruno. That just sums up Bruno Fernandes in a nutshell these last 3 months. Woeful. I hate to say, but Bruno first half of the season was good. Second half of the season, he has been absolutely woeful, Bruno.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get fed up with Bruno as well. This entire team's getting me fed up, really.
Imagine
Awful.
Imagine if it was Aaron Connolly that scored though.
Oh.
Well, that would be goodbye to Matthew Coyle's comment that he put on
I'd be
Keevan's
surprised
team.
if Connolly scored.
But he's not even on the bench, so that's not going to happen. If David De Gea leaves, United will buy a new keeper. Well, I personally don't buy De Gea until you can guarantee you can get a goalkeeper in, because you know what the
I don't care.
you know what the board are like, because they'll get rid of the keeper and then they'll try and sign a keeper and not manage. So we'll end up with just no the goalkeeper. Lille are going to win Ligue 1 and Juventus aren't going to qualify for Champions League. Good! PSG, showing that they're not even good anymore. PSG's E was over. And Juventus aren't even good either. And even with Ronaldo, they can't do a thing. Barcelona are going down a hill. Bayern winning the games even without Lewandowski. Look at that, we've had a lot more. We've had a lot more passing and better pass accuracy with only 86% pass accuracy.
No, but the way we play...
Right, come on, Bruno. That's a foul, ref. Right. I hate Mike Dean, by the way. Mike Dean's a referee, by the way, so if we lose, blame it on Mike Dean.
Ollie cannot take this team forward.
Well, no. I mean, put it this way. Half of the players that United have got can't even take the team forward. Rashford can't finish his dinner. Pogba's probably the most creative player. Fred's just useless.
Pogba has one game and we're like, alright, maybe he'll kick on. And then he makes a bloody mistake the next.
Maguire and Lindelof need to go for starters. I tell you what, if anyone gets player of the season for Manchester United, it'll be Luke Shaw. Bruno's just not been good this second half of the season. I don't think he's as good as he was. First half of the season, brilliant. Second half of the season, hasn't performed up to standard. And Lindelof's just passed it straight to them.
Yeah, you're probably right with that.
Oh my God.
Who thinks
30 minutes in, and at the minute we're not doing anything with the ball. Look clueless.
Oh, what?
My God, come on.
Oh my life. Yes, Rashford wins it. Rashford is...
He just takes
He's going to try... He's taking everyone on. You're not... Rashford, you are not Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. Stop trying to take on 5 different players. You're not going to manage. Rashford's a joke as well in this team as well. He just tries to do everything himself. You're not Lionel Messi. Bruno Shaw put a ball in. Put a ball in. Oh, and he loses the ball now.
Just keep losing the ball, really.
Oh, Bruno, man. What's wrong with Bruno?
It's so annoying.
I mean, I don't know why on earth he didn't start McTominay over Fred.
Well, Fred should have been dropped anyway. He shouldn't even be in the squad.
Yeah, Fred hasn't played bad.
Oh, here we go. Fred hasn't played bad. He's been poor.
Pogba's been
Maupai. Oh, here we go.
And Rashford's played.
This, I believe, is Morda playing it. Oh, straight to Rashford. Bruno, Fred, play it down. Right, go. We've got a 2v2 here. Oh, Cavani's ball is too heavy for Rashford. It's going to be another painful defeat as it stands here. I think United have just given up, haven't they? Because they know City ain't going to lose the title, so they're just playing like there's nothing to play for. They're like, what's the point?
City are 4 wins away from the title.
To be honest with you, I don't really even care about the title now because it's gonna go to City anyway. All I'm caring about now is the Europa League and trying to get top 4. So at the minute, playing like this, we ain't going to even get top 4. Which has put poor by Cavani. Yeah, he's been poor all game. Brain sample, what is United trying to do? Trying to pass it around and trying to pass their way through. But you know what they're like. Brighton are a very defensive side. They've come for at least a point. We ain't going to get through like that. Bruno falls over. But we look like, going forward, clueless with the ball. Can't even make any particularly good passes. What's that from Pogba? I think United will just try and finish in the top 4 and trying for the Europa League, but you can tell we care more about the Europa League than this game because we're not even taken any care of our passes. Poor.
Has it?
I'm gonna eat some of my Easter egg, and hopefully this will be more better than. Hang on a sec.
We cannot take advantage of it.
No, we can't. Quite simply, these could be down to 9 men, and we still wouldn't win. I'm going to have my Easter egg, and it'll probably be more eating my Easter egg will probably be better than the match.
Oh my
For us. Oh look, it's a chocolate Easter egg. Would you believe it?
Unbelievable, Jeff.
You know that the Queen has been on the throne for over 60 years. Would you believe it? Do you believe it? Never mind. That's a terrible joke. If you get that good. Snog, marry, avoid with Fernandez, Rashford and Greenwood. I wouldn't snog or marry any of them. This is not snog, marry, avoid. This is Manchester United against Brighton. Snog, marry, avoid. That's the sort of question you would ask girls instead of men. This is a chocolate orange Easter egg as well, so it should be nice.
Sounds pretty nice.
Did you have any nice Easter eggs, guys? Hope you did. Happy Christmas to everyone. Happy Easter, I should say, actually. I've got some more Easter jokes coming up at half time before we go into the tea. Well, we've got our tea break as well. How about you, Tom? I don't really know. Oh, what is that? Get Bruno off. I'm sorry, get Bruno off. He's doing me nutting. Get Bruno off the pitch. He can't pass it properly. He's doing me absolute nutting. I don't normally say this, but Bruno's doing me head in and needs to get off the pitch. Get him off. Oh, it's normally split in 2 bits. I don't mean it in literal sense. When Snog, Marry, Avoid is asked about 3 football players, usually means would you start, bench and sell. Oh right, I didn't know what you were going on about. Start, bench, sell. Well, for starters, sell Rashford, keep hold of Greenwood and put Bruno on the bench. I don't normally say that, but given this game, the way this game's going, Greenwood's done more than Bruno.
Bloody hell, man.
I need to cut this in half, and it's not easy to do that. See United, take me home, United Road. Go on, Bruno, do something. We're not putting balls into the box, we've got players in the box. Right, Wan-Bissaka, put a ball in. Oh, low ball. You want a high ball, not a low ball. Whenever we put balls in, they're always pretty low balls, aren't they? You're not going to manage that. No one's making a one. Look. We got players forward. None of them are making any ones into the box or anything for us to put a ball in. Our front line is awful. Ah. Dear God. You'll be loving this, Gary, because this is such a bad performance for us.
What is that ball?
Garrick will be loving this because this is such a bad performance for us.
It's just funny listening to the boys who are just moaning. Oh,
Who's just moaning?
Bruno, what was that? What are you doing to me?
Yeah, well, because if you look at the performance, Bruno's crap at the minute. Bruno's playing crap.
Yeah.
So, can you get your comments in chat, by the way? Bruno's poor today. He's been poor for most of the second half of the season. Second half of the season, he's been pants. I'm trying to open this Easter egg. Oh, I've got the fork stuck in the egg. I'm trying to get the. I'm trying to open this Easter egg down the middle because it should already be open in the middle. I can't get it open, so I just got the fork stuck in the egg there for a minute.
Oh, there you go.
This little like it.
So good play it.
No.
Bruno. Pogba.
Oh dear!
Ah.
Oh, there you go. It's just torn together. Never mind. It's just whipped together. Oh, right. Oh, dear. What was that shot from Pogba? I've just seen the replay and he sent it closer to the corner. He's done a double Johnson from about 10 yards at least. Oh, by the way, we have to play much better against Granada away if we're going to get anything. Because they're a decent side, actually.
We have to play much better.
A reminder, we're back live tomorrow. I'll hopefully have guest the badges sorted for tomorrow. And then guest the badges will be back again on Thursday night when United take on Granada after Bayern. Play PSG on Wednesday night, that's the current schedule. And then the next stream after that will be Saturday when Bayern take on Union Berlin, and then finishing off on Sunday next week with Tottenham Hotspurs against Manchester United at the toilet seat. And that's your schedule for this Easter week. Oh, look. Another corner for Brighton.
Oh my god.
It's going to be an outswinger by... Who is that? Number 13. I don't know what his name is. It's into the penalty area towards Lewis Dunk. It's headed away now. United can try and get away. Fred skips past one player. Plays it to Greenwood. Plays a lovely long ball towards Bruno, who can't win the header. Oh, the refs give a free kick against Bruno. Adam Lallana. Gives a foul for that, really. Well, this has been a poor first half for us.
Definitely.
Get us into half time and get us performing in the second half, because we could be 2 or 3-0 down at this rate. Defensively awful. And then going forward we're clueless. We don't have a clue what we're doing. When we give the half time thoughts, I'll give mine first, and then I'll ask Sam and Ollie. Whilst the only reason I'm asking them first is because the other two are behind on time, so that gives them a bit of chance to actually get to half time before I go to them. So that'll give them enough time. But I think you'll be pleased with how this has gone. Yellow card, good. It's a yellow card for Pascal Gross. Pascal Gross has a yellow card. Is it me, or does he look like Gareth Bale when you look closely? Looks like Gareth Bale. Pascal Gross. On the camera he looks like Gareth Bale. Well, that should have been handball by Fred anyway.
Doing there, he just pulled him back.
Yeah. Do you not think Pascal Gross on there looks like Gareth Bale? Looks a bit like Gareth Bale, doesn't he? We certainly did then. I'm eating my Easter egg, and it's the best part of the first half. Not enough movement, not enough desire. Get a ball in, Wan-Bissaka. Yes, P. Hit it. Hit it, Greenwood. He can't get the shot off. Tried to get onto his left foot and he couldn't get the shot off there. Good defending by Brighton there. And that's a ball to Maupay from Trossard. Oh dear, that should have been a foul. He hasn't given a foul for that. I'm very surprised by that. That was a definite foul. Trossard on the right-hand side for Brighton. Lallana plays it through and it's straight to Dean Henderson. What a good pass that wasn't. Bruno to Greenwood. Now Pogba. United looking to get out of their own half here. Luke Shaw on the left. Going on a little one. He's on about at least must have run at least 20-25 yards there with the ball. Rashford now. Going back on himself. Fred about 40 yards out. in the centre to Lindelof, who's come from centre-back. Greenwood to Lindelof. There's Cavani in the middle with Bruno. He plays it to Fred. Pogba tries to play it. I believe he tried to play it to Mason Greenwood. It was nowhere near enough power. What did you think of the Villa comeback? I haven't watched any of the Premier League games today. I was watching Union Berlin actually draw against Hertha. It was the Berlin derby, and I wanted to watch that because Bayern take on Union next week. So I wanted to see how they played. And they actually played quite well. Actually, they deserved at least a draw. They could have actually nicked it at the end as well. Actually, Union.
We are good.
Cock.
How the hell are we second? I will never know.
So yeah, in reply to your comment, Logan Flynn, I didn't see the game, so I can't really. All I can say is normally when someone comes back from 1-0 down, it's normally a decent comeback. Apparently Trezeguet got a double, so that'll be good for him, and then Ollie Watkins sealed it late on. You know, you have to. I always say if you're 1-0 up, Fulham obviously didn't take their chances, obviously. If you're 1-0 up, you need to get that second goal and seal the game off.
Oh my god, what is he doing there? We lost it.
Here's Trossard. Through to Lallana.
Oh my god.
Magpie can't get the shot off. Goodness me.
Quiet.
Still not cleared. Good block by Shaw. This is laughable. The team's terrible, isn't it? The team is absolutely awful. I can't believe we're losing this. Really can't, but there you go. Except if you are Spurs. Yep, Spurs are just bottlers. Just like United at the minute. Oh, I forgot to do the added time predictions. Never mind.
Via half-time break.
Forgot to do the added time predictions, but there you go.
Minutes of added
Bob has shown a minimum of 2 minutes of added time, a minimum of 2 minutes added time. Get this out, get us off the pitch, let us regroup and come out in the second half playing crap again, probably. Oh yeah, Modric number 15, I thought he was. And another corner for Pascal Gross to swing in. It's going to be an outswinger on his right foot in the penalty area. It's headed forward and a shot from Morda is deflected wide at the post. Brighton should be 2 or 3 up here. We can't defend. Took a deflection off Rashford. Can't defend. Dean Smith lied again about the Grealish return to the squad for Fulham. Oh well. Yeah, but he might not have been 100% certain either. He probably thought he'd be back, trying to be positive. Oh, right. Sums up the defence. The corner comes in and Cavani's the only one that heads it away.
Oh my god.
Ooh, bloody hell. No, that is a poor ball from Bruno again. He's been crap today. Why don't you just bring on Van der Beek for Bruno? Because we can't do much worse than this. We can't do much worse going forward. And change the defence. He should have started McTominay over Fred. What do you think about Eddie Howe heading to Celtic? Yeah, there are only rumours a minute. I don't know if that's for certain or not, but I mean, if it does happen, it's quite a decent move for Celtic. Boo! What a cack-half. Well, that was a cack-half for United. Good for Brighton. They should be at least 2 or 3-0 up, actually. They've played well, I have to admit. A Graham Potter masterclass as it stands. Right, well, let's have a look at the statistics and I'll give my thoughts quickly. I don't have much to say other than the half has been poor from us. Let's have a look at the statistics then. The United app. 62% possession for United, so we've actually dominated possession. They've had less of the ball, but they've done more with it. 3 shots, none of them on target for United. Only 2 chances created. Obviously, we did hit the post through Mason Greenwood, didn't we? And Brighton have had 5 shots. They've had 3 on target, and they've had 3 chances created. So, really, they could be at least 2-0 up with how we've been playing defensively. Awful in defence. They've won more duels defensively as well. Made more challenges. 9 fouls committed, 1 yellow card. And this could be United's first defeat against Brighton Hove Albion since 2017. So that was when, wasn't it 2017 when you beat us for the second time at the Amex? Ah dear. This is, as it stands, this will be Brighton's 8th win of the season. They've drawn 11 and they lost 11. This will be United's 5th defeat of the season as well. And somehow we're still second in the league. Main influencer apparently for Manchester United. I don't know where they've got this from, but they're saying Fred is United's most influencer. So apparently Fred's been United's biggest influencer. For Brighton, it's Danny Welbeck, 95%. I mean, he hasn't really done anything. He's only had 2 shots and scored 1, so he hasn't really done that much, but... Yeah, really poor first half. I don't know what's happened to this squad. Really terrible. Yeah, go ahead.
Ole makes substitutions. Bring Bruno off, bring Red off.
Bring off the full squad. But we haven't really got anyone good enough on the bench, really. It's the only problem.
Oh my god.
You've had your Barnett cut. Barnett cut? What are you going on about? He agreed, but the announcement is supposed to come this week. All right. Douglas has put who will win. I think most likely Brighton with the way United are playing. We're terrible at home. I don't know why we're so bad at home. It's becoming a joke, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's been a poor half. We started off well. We were going forward. We were on the front foot. We then lost the ball. They had 1 chance and scored from a cross. Poor man marking again. They could have had at least 2 or 3. Brighton and Hove Albion. They've had a few corners that they should have probably done better with. Defensively poor, and going forward we look clueless. And the closest we come is Mason Greenwood getting the shot against the post. But the goal we conceded was poor. Cross into the box. He's unmarked. Danny Welbeck's unmarked. Headed it straight to Dean Henson. Dean Henson ends up just parrying it straight to him. Why didn't he just catch it? Barnett is herring Cockney. Oh, I had my haircut done a few weeks ago, mate. I had it about 2 weeks ago, actually, my haircut. So, yeah, it was a while ago. So, yeah, I've never heard of it. So, there you go. I wondered what you were on about. But no, I had it ages ago. When the barber's actually open at some point in the next month or so, I'll get it done by a proper barber rather than my sister. And she didn't actually do too bad a job, actually. I don't think I was quite pleased with it. But really caca for United. Let's just hope second half's better. Right, we'll come to... I hope these guys are ready. Let's see who's on. Oh, right. So none of them have got the mic on the minute, so apart from Garrick. So, well, it's fair to say you'll be happy with how that first half went. You could have been about 2 or 3 up.
Yeah. It's been decent, but I was expecting us to be in good spirits going for it after 2 wins in a row. And as I say, we're more likely to win away from home than at home. So hopefully this continues.
The exact same with United.
I do have to go do something, probably for the rest of half time. So
that's fine. We're going on to the tea break anyway. So
back for second half.
Yep. Right. Everyone else has got their mics muted. Anyone going to unmute their mic? Oh, there we go. Sorted. Right. Which one's going first, Sam or Ollie?
I'll go first.
Right. Go ahead then. I mean, there probably won't be much we need to say.
Yeah. I think we're just dreadful, to be honest with you. We didn't play well whatsoever. I mean, Pogba and Rashford and Bruno were absolutely dreadful. I think they were probably our 3 worst players on the pitch, really. And to be honest with you, they're probably like some of our three main players. And, Cavani didn't play well. No one really played well, really. I mean, we couldn't exactly really get the ball into the box, to be honest. Rashford needs to stop holding onto the ball for too long. And, Bruno was just... I don't know what Bruno's was doing.
Bruno's been poor.
Was doing, but he was dreadful. But, yeah, we just need to... We just need to create better chances because, usually Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka create quite a few good chances for us. They weren't really creating much today. I wouldn't say much of the players were, apart from Fred, really. I feel like he was probably our best player in the first half, really. But, it's just a very poor first half. I mean, I reckon we will end up winning this, though, somehow. But
miraculous.
Because we usually do come back, but it's going to be tough no matter what.
That's away from home, not at home we don't.
Defensively today.
At home we don't.
But not usually at home. I reckon we will win it, though. I reckon we will try and be able to win this, though. But,
well, hopefully we can win it. I hope you're right, but try to think what will happen in the second half. Al Wan-Bissaka just literally let him win the header. It was poor. Anyways, Adam, are you there? No. Right. Oh no, it's that. Are you there? No one's there. Is Adam or Sam? Are you either of you there? Oh, right, Adam's there. Right, there we go. Right. You want to give your thoughts on the half? I mean, I don't think there's... I think I know what you're going to say, quite simply.
Yeah. Well, it's been a dreadful first half.
Yes.
With a goal that... Yeah, I mean, what really could we do about it? But I don't expect one goal to really lift, make us play, because we were absolutely awful, Bruno, I think we should sub him off, because
he's been awful.
That was probably one of his worst first halves I've ever seen.
I mean, the only thing is we lack a bit of creativity about him. That's the only thing. But he's been woeful. I mean, we can't do much worse with Van der Beek. At least just sat there. It was a terrible performance that first half. Second half's got to be much, much better, I have to say. They both disappeared. Okay, so Sam and Ollie have both disappeared. I assume they've just gone off until the second half. Well, I'll get to Sam in a bit later on when he's back. But apart from that, we're going to go for a half-time break, and we'll be back with you in a couple of minutes.
never dwell on the defects now when you're two of a kind. Splitting and bolting to desperate frontiers. Clear out the waste jam, a wrench in the gears. Full speed and fire up the engines. A supernova ascending, and it's gonna slow me down. No time to rest on the failures. Each one a lesson for later. Nothing's gonna slow me down. Yeah, you and me, we're gonna light up the sky. Light up the sky. Refill a reason and wipe off the dust. Our hearts are jet fuel, it's time to combust. Full speed and fire up the engines. A supernova ascending. Nothing's gonna slow me down. No time to rest on the failures. Each one a lesson for later. Nothing's gonna slow me down. Get ready for war. Battle to the floor. I've got no code of honor that I'm fighting for. On civil war. The spirit deep in the flame, curse of the wicked creeps into my brain. And the law is a guide, time is cold forlorn, and the rage smothers all in a molten scorn. Broken blade, revenge is calling, savage shame. In the dark I dash, broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash. Through rubber, rock and stone, the ashes
thing they've got to guard against, though, is 6 of the last 7 Manchester United goals.
Right, welcome back. Welcome back if you've just rejoined us.
I love how you guys are so energetic. I really can't be bothered.
I just about managed to get back in time. I was trying to sort something out. So, welcome back if you just joined us. If you joined us for the first time today, welcome to the stream. It's 1-0 to Brighton at half-time. Not particularly ideal, but, well, it is what it is. We have to perform in the second half. Let's have a look at the comments then. It's all okay. United will win 2 or 3-1, says Brain Sample. My hair is so long, says Nick Muller. That's nice. And Q. 3-3 F Salot. I don't know how you say that. How Pogba gets into any team is beyond me. He is utter poop. Yeah, well, I mean, him and Bruno are probably the more creative players, but he hasn't been particularly good.
No.
But I don't think anyone on the pitch has been great. Greenwood's been okay, and that's about it.
Oh.
Dookie, get in the comments in chat, by the way. 1-0 to Brighton at half-time. Goal from Danny Welbeck is what separates the two sides as we enter the second half. Right, okay. So that's his name. Right.
Why have they got 2 keepers on the bench? Come on. Stop that.
Yeah. United shooting from left, from right to left in this second half towards the Stretford end, and Brighton shooting from left to right.
I'm sorry, but why? Why can't
Yeah. But what is an Easter egg's least favourite day? Fridays.
I get that. Okay.
If you just joined us, welcome back. Second half's underway now. 2 minutes and about 50 seconds. Danish mappers put keep it up. Yeah. Some poor jokes, by the way. They don't get any better. I'll just let you know. I don't even know if you're on about my jokes, whether you're on about Brighton's performance. I don't know what you're going on about. I'm not going to say that name, by the way, that the guy in the chat wanted me to say. Well, he's saying that. Well, I say he wanted me to say. He's saying so-and-so is his name. I'm not saying it because I know exactly what it means. It's something rude. And that's all I'm going to tell you. And I'm certainly not going to say when we got young lads on the call. I'm certainly not saying that. Ridiculous name, man. Pogba. Oh, played in. Bruno was making a 1-in. Spurs fan, but enjoy the streams, mate. Alright, that's cool, yeah. By the way, you're not, I assume, actually, you might... Oh, you might be one of them who's watched the streams quite a lot, actually, because I think I remember... Come to think of it, I think I remember seeing your name in one of the streams before, and I can't remember when. And probably when we lost 6-1 to Spurs. Oh yeah, by the way, I hate to say... Well, I don't hate to say it to you, Danish Mapper, but I've got a little question. How are Spurs doing in the Europa League? Sorry, I'm sorry, I just had to. I don't know how you've lost to... I don't know how you lost to Dynamo Zagreb. I hope this half is better. Well, already 5 minutes in, hasn't been much better. So there's your answer. So it's been no different. I'm Spurs too. You're Spurs too, yet you always say I thought you spotted Manchester United, to be honest with you. First I've heard. No, I think it was the Carabao Cup semis. Oh yeah, when we had about 18,000 views or something. Something ridiculous as that. Which one was it? It's the most popular one and all. So we had about 18,000 views. It was Everton. It was the Everton v Manchester United live watch along, and then it was the Carabao Cup semi-final draw. So the watch along had about, I think they only had about 300, 400 people tuning in on the watch along, and then we had about another 15 to 17,000 odd people join. Oh yeah, Dangerous Map would put, me man's gotta get some respect, 3 hour stream. Mate, that's normal for me. 3 hour stream's normal. You want to try doing an 8 hour stream covering all 3 matches. Borough United and Bayern. You want to try covering all of them. Pretty bad though. Arsenal are interested in Orsic. I'm not going to lie, Orsic is a good player, but I don't think he'd do it in the Premier League at all. Nice turn from Rashford. He goes for a shot straight at the keeper. And you were saying my streams are long, Dazza. You went on for 5 hours, right? You went on talking about the game in your watch along for about another 2 or 3 hours. Normally, I just talk about the game very quickly and then I end it. But 8 hour stream I did before when all 3 of the games were taking place. I've done 5 hour streams a few times with these bloody double headers. They're a pain in the backside and all. We played worse that game than Sunderland with yeah, right. I'm not we don't associate with his name on this channel. I'll be back in a sec. I just need to sort something out. Can either Sam or Ollie take over from the commentator in a second? So I need to just disappear a sec.
Oh. What's your prediction then, YouTube? Do you think it ends 1-0?
Welbeck, supported by Moda, Trossard. Talked about the fact they hit the woodwork 5 times in September. I think Trossard hit it 3 times on his own, didn't he?
Come on, get us out.
One of those days he wanted to pick him up and give him a cuddle at full time, and everything bar score. He's a really important player for the Brighton team. As is Paul Pogba for Manchester United. All 5 goals he scored this season have been scored away from Old Trafford. His last goal here was 2 years ago against West Ham, which is astonishing really when you think about the qualities that he has.
Yeah. He needs to do more, doesn't he? He's one of the main players. He needs to do more in games like this.
Yeah.
Anthony Martial to come off the bench for Manchester United. There is a school of thought that the knee injury that he picked up playing for France might keep him out for the rest of the season, which would be a big blow for them.
Oh, someone's gone.
Some encouragement from the touchline from the Brighton manager Graham Potter.
Right, come back. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
No, go on. Oh.
Sorry to keep you all waiting there. Alright. Still 1-0, yeah. Next season, would you rather Man United win the league or Borough win the League Cup? To be honest with you, there's a fat chance of either team doing that. So there you go. In the box from the United corner towards Maguire. It's headed forward. Wan-Bissaka went for an overhead kick and ended up kicking their player. What a pass from Maguire straight to nowhere land. Yep. Do you think we have the chance to win the Carabao? I think it's a 5 to 10%. Yeah. I don't think Spurs will do it. I hope you do, because I don't want to see Man City winning more trophies. Because they just buy their way there. I hope so, but I don't think he will. He's been watching Fred. Too right. Right. 10 minutes into the second half. I just had to sort something out, so that's why I disappeared. But I did tell you, so I suppose that's something. Spurs have more chance than that. I don't know. They beat Man City in the past, but I wouldn't get your hopes up too much, because I don't think so. I mean, they've probably got more chance than 10%. They've got a 13% chance, yeah. Don't know what all the noise is. Sorry about any background noise. Second half, Cannavai and Boo now, ladies and gentlemen, is open. If you didn't join us in the first half, happy Easter, of course, and all together, up your nose. Nobody joined in. That's disappointing. We'll try again. Up your nose.
How many are in it at the moment?
Okay, never mind. No one's joining in. Join in the chat. There's Bruno. He can't keep that in play. Oh, corner. Give a corner. That should have been a goal kick. It was out of play. Based on how we played today, I don't think so. We played like Wickham. Oh, no, you can't have played that bad. Here we go then. Here we go. I swear the ball has gone off the field, but corner for Bruno, and it came to nothing anyway. Luke Shaw. Back to Bruno, was onside. In the penalty area, headed away. Wan-Bissaka to Fred. I don't think we'll get anything at this weight. Shaw puts it into the box. Keeper comes out. Oh. I'm enjoying this Easter egg.
Yeah, I see a 1-1.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we'll... Games like this, if it came to United in a title race, we would bottle it, because...
I wonder if any of you can get this right. So what game do Easter bunnies like to play? What game? What game do Easter bunnies like to play?
I mean, they probably like to play egg and spoon race, whatever it's called. Probably.
No, it's hopscotch. Hopscotch. Oh, dear.
It's only...
Someone's put egg ball? No.
Well, so far,
I
mean, that was an excellent try.
Excellent game.
American football, no. That's a poor cross into the box, straight to the keeper. You're going to get a 1-0 win here. It's just inevitable.
My mate just texted me saying that United are playing worse than Arsenal did.
It's always when we come back from the internationals as well. You get players that are tired and just can't be bothered.
Can the international break just come back?
Well, no, because we'll end up with injuries. You know what United are like, getting injuries during the international break. I mean, I wish Maguire was injured, I'm not going to lie. Shouldn't wish injury on players, but I wish Harry Maguire got injured for England, because he's awful.
It's 1 week when my heart pressure doesn't go up watching United.
I don't know, we might get an equaliser. We were 1-0 down against the No, we weren't 1-0 down.
If we lose today...
We've been in this situation enough times at home. And sometimes we tend to get at least a point out of it.
Half an hour of this,
Yes, Bruno! Oh! Good, well done by the goalkeeper though. Bruno should have scored. Great ball in from Pogba, and then Bruno just couldn't control it. United just scored in the next 5 minutes. That's some prediction. 60 minutes played, 30 to go. We're 2/3 of the way through. Shaw in the box, and it's headed away. Surprise, you might have guessed. Lewis Dunk literally headed it about 45 yards.
No! Oh!
That was some header, I have to say, from Lewis Dunk. Corner came in, he's headed it to nearly the halfway line. Ball from Pogba. Oh, bloody hell. We're not going to score. Well, this is big for Brighton.
Well, this will push us a lot closer to safety if we can hold on here.
United lose points to teams like Palace, West Brom and Sheffield every season. We'll get top 4 every season. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's our away form that does it. Oh yes, Bruno's got it. Cavani won it and then Bruno's got it. To Rashford. 1-1!
Come on!
There you go, Rashford with a goal.
Should have been a foul on Bruno anyway. Manchester United's equaliser in the 62nd minute, scored by number 10, Marcus Rashford. 1-1. Oh, what the hell happened there? Bruno with the assist, and he's been playing terribly all game. Cavani makes a good challenge. Bruno then gets it. Bruno then gets absolutely decked. That should be a yellow card, by the way, for I believe Lewis Dunk. Ben White tries to slide in on Marcus Rashford, but it's a cool finish just past the keeper's glove. What did I say? Yeah, you were quite right. It was a good prediction.
I mean, I'm doing well so far. It's 1-1.
Yep. Now United will try and score a second. Manchester United. Do you use OBS? Yes, and it's sometimes a pain in the backside. Substitution for Brighton Hove Albion, going off number 11, Leonard Trossard, coming on number 10, Alexis McAllister. And for Scotty B, etc., who'll probably be watching this as a video back. Speed of Rush by Brighton Hove Albion, for the number 11, Leonard Trossard, split each to number 10, Alexis McAllister. That's for any of the German folks. That's a ball. Win that. Yes. Cavani to Rashford. Oh, bloody lord. He took way too long. Well, he's not called the brain sample for no reason, is he? He's obviously got a working brain. So 1-1. United have the equaliser. Marcus Rashford. Well, there goes my prediction. I had Bruno Fernandes to score the first goal. But Bruno's been, excuse me, awful. And I didn't have Rashford in the squad either because I didn't think Rashford was going to play. There was words about Rashford not playing either, but yeah, it's obviously just trying to get mind games again. Ball in. Ooh, Greenwood. Oh. Could have been in, not Greenwood. Come on, this is better.
But Brighton hold to this 1 point, and that probably puts us 1 win away from safety.
Really?
Realistically.
Well, I don't think it does. United have attacked a lot more down the left-hand side. I doubt you are 1 win away. How many points are you on at minutes? Have a look. 30. You'll be on What, 34?
Well, draw Vince 33. So 36. That I would say.
You're on 33. Burnley's on 33.
Up.
Newcastle are on 29. Fulham on 26. And you've got another 8 games to go. 8 games, 8 times 3, 24 points. I can definitely say Sheffield United ain't going to catch up to you. Even though they could actually catch up to it, I don't think they'll do that. I wouldn't say you're safe because Fulham are only 7 points behind and there's 8 games to go. So I wouldn't say you're safe yet. If you win your next 4 or 5 games, then maybe. You know, if you can get results in the next couple of games, yes, but won't happen.
36 usually keeps you up. So win 1 game out of what? You say 8?
Well, it won't be 1 win out of 8 because you'll need to win more games. Because you're only 7 points ahead of Fulham. If you win the next game and Fulham lose, you're 10 points ahead, but with 7 games to go. So you're not really safe yet.
No,
I wouldn't say you'd be safe if you're still winning games and getting points in the next 5 games. So it'll probably be match day 35 where you secure it. Go on, Greenwood. Nice movement. We're playing slightly better in the second half. Still not amazing. Wan-Bissaka to Pogba. Put a ball in the box. Bruno, ball in. Oh, back to Pogba. Oof, we only just about kept hold of the ball there. Put a ball in. You got players in the box, you donuts. Wan-Bissaka in the box. Ah, oh, bloody hell. All that for a load of pants. Free kick, my backside. Free kick, my backside. Give a free kick for that. God. 14 likes, thank you very much. So, I think... I don't think any of the predictions have gone now. Well, as it stands, Garrick is going to be right. He said 1-1, didn't he? So... Lovely goal by Rashford, though. Well worked, we finally did something. I'm home now, so I'll be staying till the end of the game now. Good. If you just joined us, by the way, we've got another 23 minutes to go. We're halfway through the second half. We played 22.5 minutes. And if you do 45 divided by 2, it's 22.5. Which in time is 22 minutes and 30 seconds. Aren't I good at maths? There you go. You know what? We're halfway through. Let's go through another 3 Easter jokes. Did you hear about the house that was infected? Pause. I said that wrong. Did you hear about the house that was infected with Easter eggs? It was infested with Easter eggs, I should say. It needed an exterminator. Oh dear. Why don't you see dinosaurs at Easter? Because the eggs stinked.
They didn't lay enough eggs.
Yeah. I hope you understood that yolk, guys.
Do you think?
Good shot! Deflect. Oh, God, the voice break there. Good shot! What do you call a Transformer bunny? Optimus Prime. I thought that was very bunny, that. I suppose if a bunny goes to the barber's, it gets a haircut. Yes, the jokes don't get any better, by the way, for those who don't know. The jokes get no better. And before anyone says anything, we're back at college on the 15th of April. Yes, I know that. Oh, it too! He's claiming for a penalty, Danny Welbeck. Get up, you clown. That's not a pen. That's not a pen.
VAR.
VAR's going to check, obviously.
VAR. I'm just saying
So look.
VAR. Although I
Does
don't have
Maguire
one
even
for
catch him? I
Trafford.
think he goes down too easily there. That should have been in, but he goes down way too easily. You watch VAR will do us over here.
I'll see it.
Nah, he's just tried to outmuscle him and he's managed to outmuscle him. He's outmuscled him. He's gone down way too easily. Dropped like a fart. Nah, give over. VAR. No, he just outmuscled him. No, he doesn't catch him at all.
What, are they checking it?
He doesn't catch him at all. No penalty. Justice there. No pen, that's justice. What do you call a bunny with fleas? I've already said that joke earlier on, Bugs Bunny.
Come on. Oh, here we go.
Nice. Shaw.
Sure.
To Pogba. Ooh, Jesus. Bruno. Every time United go down in the first half, I feel like Maguire turns into prime Maldini, Ollie turns into Sir Alex Ferguson, and Rashford turns into Shearer. I mean, I don't think that's true because I think they're all better than them. I think Ollie... I don't think... Oh! Straight to keeper. Nipping out to get a drink and be back soon. No, that's alright. That's nice. What do you call a sen egg? An omelette. Never mind. What is an Easter Bunny's favourite state capital? Albany, New York. Albany, New York. I've always wondered this. People always say to me,
Where do you get all these from?
online. People always say, substitution for Manchester United, going off goal scorer number 10, Marcus Rashford, coming on 21, Dan James. Here we go, 95 pace coming at you. By the way, can February, March? No, but April, May. Sort of a logical joke, that. What would Pep Guardiola be called if he was an Easter egg? Egg Guardiola, yeah, that's what it'd be. What ship won't come to Liverpool next season? The Premiership. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite true, that. And it won't come to United either anytime soon. Ball into the box of Brighton, headed away.
Come on.
I bet Lewis Dunk is good at dunking biscuits.
No.
Just that too. What would you get if you crossed the Easter Bunny with a famous French general? Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh dear. That was terrible. But there you go. If you have any Easter jokes, put them in the chat. It is the time to eat your eggs, so there you go. So we want some excellent jokes. Yeah, Egghead. Yeah. Well, this game's got a bit exciting, hasn't it? We've got 17 minutes to go. United 1, Brighton 1, and United doing more of the pressing now in this second half. Okay. Yeah. He should go on the Eggheads. I think he'd do well on the Eggheads. Specialist subject. Being a Ford. That's what his subject would be. I went to the doctor's the other day and I said to the doctor, I've got a bit of a problem here. Can you help me out? He said, sure. Which way did you come in? Oh dear. Another poor doctor joke. Yes. They don't get any better. And you know, if a duck is feeling unwell, does it go to the doctors? The doctors. No wonder people think I'm crackers. But there you go. The jokes don't stop, by the way. Get your jokes in the chat, as long as they're not rude. and they're actually reasonable. Nice. Pogba plays it back. Oh, bloody lord. Oh, that's a foul on Wan-Bissaka. No. Greenwood. So James is on for Rashford and McAllister's on for Trossard.
Go on.
Is Harry Maguire. That's a good ball actually. To Wan-Bissaka. Go on, Lindelof. Go for a shot. No, good ball in. If you have any Easter jokes, then if you've got any Easter jokes, then fire away. Just don't say ones that I've already said, which, if you can even remember the ones I've said, because they were that memorable. KSI has joined. Birthday in 2 days, does? You're right, KSI. Yeah. Not KSI, by the way. It's not JJ, just to let you know. Not watching the game because we're so... Right, yeah, I can't put that comment in the chat. What day do the eggs hate the most? I've already said this one. It's Fridays. Birthday in 2 days. Well, happy birthday, Kasim. Hope you're doing well. Good shot. Oh! It's saved by the keeper! Oh, pay! Oh, missing Greenwood. That should have been in. He's ended up lobbing it on top of the goal. Oh, you got away with one there, Brighton. Really got away with one there.
I'll say in a minute.
Oh. What's the odds on Man United getting a penalty? Probably second to none. Very likely it's going to happen.
But you see, if they did, it would be very cheeky.
Oof. What? No.
If they do get a penalty,
No.
it would be
I'll tell you
very
what,
cheeky.
United, 12 shots for United, 5 for Brighton. United are certainly clucking away with the chances.
Oh!
Clucking away with the chances.
Oh! Yeah, I've
He's just
seen
seen
now,
it.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yep. What do you
if you
call
have
an
any more of
Easter
that,
bunny who
go.
gets kicked out of school? It's expelled. I've already said that joke as well. Next joke. Did you hear the rumour about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it.
It would be so cheeky if Man
So
United got a
cheeky, it
penalty
doesn't
in
even
the
make
game
sense.
first time.
You can't put the word chicky in a joke. It doesn't make sense. I suppose if there was a chick, I suppose, right? If there was a chicken playing football, it would get sent off for foul play. You're not going to outdo me with the jokes, pal. Sorry, man, I joined second half. Yeah, don't worry about that. Well, that's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, I did already say that joke earlier on. There must have been about, I must have said about nearly 100 jokes in this half. What a cack pass that was. Dear me. If you want to donate at all to the channel, please feel free to do so. Well, I say feel free. Obviously, it's completely up to you. Do you know what baby ducks have for lunch? Donnie's coming on. Do you know what baby ducks have for lunch? They have soup and crackers. I saw two men walk into a bar. I saw two men walk into a bar the other day and the third one ducked. If you know, you know. Alsate is going to come on for Brighton. What kind of jewellery does the Easter Bunny wear? 14 karat gold. Not 20 karat gold, yeah. Low ball in for Brighton, and that's away. Luke Shaw to Dan James. Shaw clears that down. Cavani flicking it up. Flicks it back to Shaw, getting put under pressure by Maupai, and he manages to hold him off. Shaw always seems to turn up in these games. He always performs well, doesn't he? I think Shaw's been my man of the match. He's the only one that's really been that good, I think. Greenwood. By the way, I'll do match ratings at the end of the game, and of course you can join in the chat if you've been watching again. Bruno for a shot straight to the keeper. Dear me. Sums up his game. What do you need if your chocolate eggs mysteriously disappear? You need an explanation. Oh, dear.
Oh.
I think a lot of people were egging him on. Egging him on, not even. Yes, Easter Bunny's favourite kind of music's hip hop. Yes. And they like playing hopscotch as well. Some very bunny jokes today, isn't there? Yes. Do you know who a bunny's favourite comedian is? Harry Hill. Harry Hill.
Do you know what Easter Bunny's favourite drink is? Eggnog.
Eggnog, yeah. I haven't actually heard of eggnog for a while, actually. Substitution for Manchester United. Okay, going off is number 7, Edinson Cavani, and coming on number 34, Donny van der Beek. Interesting switch. He's playing for a point, isn't he? Why would you bring Cavani off? What's he going to do? Put Greenwood up top? What's he doing? That's a ball that's gone straight to the keeper, who comes outside the penalty area to the left now. A long ball from Brighton, which goes straight to Victor Lindelof. We've got 8 minutes left of this game, and I think Brighton, with the way things are going, United doing most of the pressing, I think Brighton would take a point on this. Given how we've played in the second half, we should have all 3 points. Some of the chances we've had, we should be taking them. But it hasn't been the best of games, I have to say. But I'm going to probably give Luke Shaw man the match. Here we go. Good ball from Shaw to Bruno. He was in the box. Plays it in. Pogba tries to volley it. Oh, it's headed in! It's headed in! It's Mason Greenwood. I think it might be an own goal. Yes! Oh! I think it might be. We've just scored Mason Greenwood with a header.
He wants Manchester United. Been deserved as well.
Sorry guys, I had to do some homework.
I'm trying to work out what actually happened here. 'Cause I know it just went in the net. What happened here? So, what actually happened? 2-1 to United, by the way. Bruno in the box. He plays it. Pogba goes for a volley and completely fluffs it. Greenwood heads it towards goal, and it's actually gone in, I think, off Lewis Dunk. Yeah, it's gone in off Lewis Dunk. Is that going to go down as an own goal? I mean, it was going in anyway. I think it might be an own goal from Lewis Dunk. Funny enough, Lewis Dunk, I think, do you know Lewis Dunk scored an own goal last time he played at Old Trafford, I think? Yeah, that's an own goal. That's an own goal. It goes in off his leg. Yeah, that has to be an own goal, surely. Oh.
Wow.
Well, we'll have a look. Has it gone down to... No, it's gone down as Mason Greenwood as far as we know, but what's happened? Yeah, it's gone down as Greenwood's goal. Substitution for Manchester United. Going off number 6, Paul Pogba, and coming on number 39, Scott McTominay.
That is so cool.
It's such a bad goal, but I think it was on target, but I think Lewis Dunk was going to kick that away and it went in off him, so I'm not certain, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. Manchester United's goal scored by number 11, Mason Greenwood.
That's one of them. Sanchez saves it, goes off wide. This is awful.
Mm-hmm. It goes in off bloody Lewis Dunk as well. He scored an own goal last time, I think.
Yeah, in one of the games, yeah.
He has a bad record at Old Trafford.
That's white voters there.
I have to say though, no disrespect, but we deserve to be leading this second half. We've been better in the second half, not by a massive stand, not by that much. Luca has joined us, one of my best pals from primary. That's a foul on Shaw. I may have just joined. Hope Man United are playing better than the scoreline. No, well, second half they definitely are. Funny how you just joined as United scored. Yeah, I thought it was an own goal. It's gone down as Greenwood's goal. Alex Ferguson will be happy with the win. I said it half time. United will win 2-1 or 3-1. Well, we can say goodbye to some predictions. Not many. Goodbye to well, that's your prediction gone, Garrick.
Yeah.
Also, goodbye to Nick and Muller. As it stands, we've got 1, 2. We've got 5 prediction winners at the minute, including myself. And I'll tell you, the record is 6. 6 is the current record. Alright, here we go. Here comes a substitution for Brighton. 86 minutes coming up now. We're entering the 86th minute now. Foden to United. Short to Bruno. Fred skips past. And then he plays it back to them. What was the point in that? Well, from 1-0 up, they've bottled it in the end. Donny van de Beek trying to put him under pressure. Ow, what's all the squeaking in the background? Short, well won.
What can United sometimes?
Throw into Brighton, and that. Will the sub be made, or are they going to just take it quickly? Yep, they're going to make them wait. Oh, right, we've got a double sub. Double substitution for Brighton Hove Albion, going off number 14, Adam Lallana, and number 15, Jakub Moder, coming on number 29, Sakiri, and number 16, Jahambaks. I see my predictions winning, says Scotty B. At the minute, yes. We've made hard work of it, as usual. How's the stream been? Yeah, fine. We did have. There's been a few times where it's gone on to red for like 2 seconds and then back on to green. So apart from that, everything's fine. Free kick to Brighton. Oh God. I know I've been watching. Oh right. Well, you haven't been putting anything in the comments. I've been eating my Easter egg. Look at that. Looks like a ball now. Actually, I'll tell you what it looks like. No, it looks like the toilet, doesn't it? No, this looks like a ball.
After that, Brighton are the second.
Oh, I mean the game, lol, not your stream. Oh, right.
After being ahead.
Say again?
Brighton are the second worst team dropping points in the Premier League behind Southampton. They've dropped the second most points in the league from being in winning positions.
I know you got robbed against Crystal Palace last minute and all.
Yeah, we've gone ahead against teams. Well, we've done it.
I was eating while I was watching on the big screen. Oh my dear.
We did it. Wolves. Done it against many teams.
First half, United were poor. Second half, better. Yep. If you want to get your added time predictions, by the way, we've got 1.5 minutes left. So if you want to get your added time predictions in, I'm going 4 minutes. Scotty B's gone for 4 minutes. Anyone else? Added time predictions.
I'm going to go for 4. It's usually a 4.
4 minutes.
4.
Man the match for me. For me, I think it'll be Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw's been strong today. Yellow card for Mason Greenwood now for kicking the ball away. Stupid yellow card. Another foul. Why did he give the foul? That Brighton still had the ball. Has he not heard of advantage? Everyone's going for 4 minutes at the minute. We'll be doing our play ratings at the end of the game, and I can get onto the United Stand website if it works. You know what the United Stand website's like. Shaw's probably the best. Yeah, he's been good, to be honest with you. I don't think he's really put a foot wrong as such. Be interesting to see who gets man the match on the United Stand. Nice. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, yay. Oh, another foul. We're giving away cheap fouls outside our own area. Left-hand side of the box, it's Veltman who's down. Brain Sample's gone 3 minutes. Kojak's Football Shack's gone 3. I appreciate everyone who's joined the stream today, and I appreciate all you four lads popping on as well. That's been great to have your company. Especially considering it's Easter Sunday and a lot of people celebrate with the family. 4 minutes of added time has been indicated. 4 minutes of added time. Well done to me, Rich Sports, Scotty B, and of course Garrick. Oh, get it out! Balls. Jesus Christ. And if you got it wrong, hard luck.
Whenever United realize a goal up, and it's
Scotty B might get... by the way, we forgot to do the half-time added time predictions. So Scotty B will class that as 1 out of 1 today, and he could class this score as 2 out of 2. Yeah, it's 4 minutes. Yeah, we know it's 4 minutes, so I've just said. Oh, I'll tell you what. You could have easily scored that, but there you go, throw in, come on. Nearly at the end of the game. Just hang on or try and get a third goal and finish it off. This referee, man! Mike Dean just stops the game every time there's a tackle. 1 out of 2 for the added time and 2 out of 3 overall for the prediction. We didn't do the half time added time once, so it'll be 2 out of 2 for you, mate, not 1 out of 2. So we didn't do the half time once. I'd forgotten about the half time once. Well, I didn't give you the half added time one in the first half. Yeah, but I'd forgotten to do the half time once, so don't worry about that. Doing a post game stream if anyone wants to watch. Yep, I'll probably pop on if you send me the link over. I'll probably pop on and give you my usual terrible Easter jokes. I had a bit of a daylight. Oh, come on, just hang on to this.
Man United. Well, actually, I'm not going to say a word.
I wouldn't, yeah, because you know what we're like at the end of the games. Oh dear me, Wan-Bissaka's headed it straight to bloody what's his face. Shakir. Oh, I don't know how you say his name. Shakiri. How do you say his name? Shakiri or something?
Yeah, I think you got there.
Alright, Shakir. Alright. We do need some bad jokes. I should get a prize for Man United for my Man United equaliser, saying United would score within 5 minutes. Okay, we'll just say shout out to Brain Sample then, who got that correct. It was a good prediction. But there you go. There's no prizes.
We are not going to get anything out of this game.
I don't know. You've got a corner here. This is going to be an outstanding. Your keeper's come up for the corner. Your keeper's come up for it, and there's about over a minute of added time. Ball in. Out. Offside flag. Thank the Lord. Rich has put, we do need some bad jokes. Oh yeah, can't beat a few bad jokes. Well, hey! Harry Maguire's having a bit of a battle with Lewis Dunk with regards to verbal. A few words being said towards Dunk. Between Dunk and Maguire, some words being said. Really, Mike Dean's having to sort this out. He's just telling them to calm down and stop being tits, basically. Putting it kindly. Stop acting like a bunch of doyles. Well, we've just about pulled through as it stands.
No.
Oh, God. We're entering the 4th minute. Goal kick. No, free kick taken by Hendo. That's going into the Brighton 3rd. Back to their keeper. Yeah, happy Christmas. Well, happy Easter. Oh! Jesus! Daniel James chased down the keeper, and the keeper literally kicked it against James and somehow got away with that. All eyes on the ref. Come on.
Right, just the plus 4 minutes now, probably not long to go until another loss.
Yes!
Come on.
That'll do.
Where?
Got away with one there. We really got away with one. But that'll do. 2-1 to United. Oh dear.
We left it late, but
Oh, it was late, but it was great. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Oh. Well, it certainly wasn't a vintage performance, but it wasn't a particularly good game either. But I tell you what, I think Brighton won lucky there, because Brighton could have. I think Brighton could so easily have gone 2 or 3-0 up in that first half. They played well first half, and second half just wasn't enough for them, was it? Second half just wasn't enough, but got to play better than that.
As soon as Zagreb got that goal, it changed.
Yeah. All right, we'll get to the lads' thoughts then. Whilst I sort out, whilst I try and get onto the United Stand website and do the player ratings. Scotty B's put up under prediction. Yeah, we got prediction winners today, so well done to these people. Adam Talk Sport, who's on the call. Mia got it right for the first time ever. I'll just message her because she probably won't know. You've won the prediction. First time ever, I think, for her. So United stay second and Brighton still 6 points ahead. Entertaining watch along. Yeah, it's been a good watch along. If you're leaving us now, by the way, thank you very much for tuning in. We're not ending here though. We've still got some more stuff to do. So well done to Mia, well done to Scotty B, well done to Adam, well done to Mr. Owen Coyle, and also well done to I don't know this person. Me! Hey!
Can I just ask you a question?
Yes.
Who do you think was man of the match? Me personally,
Luke Shaw.
I thought he was our best player by a mile.
Shaw, I thought. Anyways,
Luke Shaw should get player of the season.
He is going to get player of the season, I think. Bruno's poor. Right then. So let's get the points. Let's get the thoughts of the lads, if they're all still on the call, which I believe yes they are. We'll start off, of course, with our Brighton specialist, Garrick. I have to say it, even from a United perspective, you came out. I mean, you should have been. You probably should have actually. You could have come away and actually won the game, but just wasn't to be, was it? He's disappeared.
Brighton were very effective today.
Yeah. Garrick, you've disappeared.
But
No, I'm here.
Oh, right.
I think you're trying out a bit.
Oh, right. I was just saying it just wasn't to be for you in the end. But I have to say, play like that again, I think you'll probably stay up. I think you'll stay up.
Yeah, you are cutting out.
I'm cutting out. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
I don't know about it. What I was saying was, you put in a good performance. It just wasn't to be at the end of the day.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's one of those deaths again, which has happened a lot this season, where we've got ahead out of ourselves and we've bottled it. It's very common now, and now it's got to the point where when we score, it's hard to sort of celebrate and think you're going to win after that, because it's just so common. It doesn't happen
I have
anymore.
a question for
Hang on a sec, Adam.
I don't know the Brighton fan's name.
Garrick.
Alright. Are you a bit worried that if teams like maybe Newcastle or Fulham start picking up points, Brighton could be in danger.
I don't think they'll be in danger, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We're like 6 points clear now because we've lost this game, and we're still in there in the relegation fight. It's just, if they start picking up points, we're in trouble. Only having Newcastle.
Oh.
So I still see us the chance to get relegated, but I still think it's unlikely. But I am still worried about it, and I'm looking at it.
I'm just looking at Brighton's remaining fixtures, and there's games that, I mean, you've probably got a tough one in. I think Everton and Chelsea, I don't think you'll win. Sheffield United, you should breeze past them. Leeds could be a bit of a back to the wall game, but I hope you can get something out there. Wolves haven't been on particularly good form this season. You could get a point. West Ham, I don't think you'll win. City, you won't get anything, and then Arsenal, you won't get a thing out of. So it's the games against the Sheffield United, Leeds, and Wolves games are the games that you really need to win, because I don't think you're going to get any points out of Arsenal or Man City or West Ham at the minute. So, well, we'll just have to see what happens. You have to take every game as it goes.
Two more wins would.
Yeah, possibly, but you have to. You're gonna have to put in performances. Is all I'm gonna say. Yeah. By the way, Mia, you did win the prediction, so well done. First time ever. Harry Dottie's put United to win 2-1. You're a bit late, the match has already ended. Yeah. If you know, you know, by the way. Going back to the most hilarious moment on the channel in its history, back in 2019, when a certain Harry Dottie said Bayern to lose 2-1 after the match had ended and Bayern had won 3-1. And it was the most hilarious moment on the channel. So, there you go. If you know, you know.
I've got to play off that now.
Alright, that's fine, mate. That's fine, mate. Thank you for coming on. And hopefully we'll get you on again soon. Take care, pal. Right.
See you all.
Yep, no worries. Okay. Ollie and Sam, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, you've joined on your account instead of Sam. Go on then, what did you think of that garbage?
Yeah, sorry. So I think in the first half, we played really poor, kept giving the ball away, but second half we shot on, as we normally do. It's annoying that they can't play like that the whole time, the whole game.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we had to crucial 3 points, as teams below us such as Leicester, Chelsea, Tottenham dropped points, which is good, so we're secure in second place. I think Fred played really well, kept winning the ball back. He was one of man of the match for me, in my opinion. I think Brighton got unlucky. They played well in the first half. But unfortunately for them, we were just the better side in the second half, and we got the better players. And we just.
I mean,
they got what they deserved.
Mate, I mean, I wouldn't say that we just got the better players. It's true, but you know, I mean, we could have bloody Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar in our team and still play terribly. I don't think it's down to the players that we have. I think it's just down to how we perform. And I didn't think we performed amazing. And I'd agree with practically everything you said. I thought Brighton were lucky, to be honest. I thought they deserved at least a point out of that. So they can come out with that game probably with their heads held high because of how they performed. But unfortunately for them, they're going to go on with no points. It's a long 4.5 hour journey back home as well. So it's it's a long journey back for them. But yeah, I'm going to go onto the United Stand website now. Is Ollie still with you?
Yeah,
my thoughts on that is obviously the first half.
You might need to speak up a bit.
Well, you've seen the first we are very poor. Brighton were definitely the better side in that first half, obviously, and I think as soon as Brighton scored that first goal in the first half, we were just absolutely dreadful. But when Rashford scored our goal, we definitely picked up and mostly dominated the rest of the match. To be honest with you, I'm not that satisfied with the performance. So obviously, Greenwood got the goal as well, which was good. But it's definitely the most important kind of situation we're in now. But yeah, it's a very crucial 3 points, and I'm happy that we did end up getting that win. And man of the match probably makes things
Yeah. Fair enough. Right, let's get on to the United Stand website, and it's time for our player ratings. Now, these are only Manchester United ones. But Gareth, you can have your say on it if you want as well. I know you're an opposing fan, but this is the United performance. You'll have obviously watched the game as well. Okay then. Let's go on. Has the call just gone or something? Oh no, it hasn't. So yeah, we're going to do our player ratings now, and you lads can have your say on it if you want. And right.
We did in the first. Yeah.
Say that again. My internet's lagging a bit.
You need to dominate in the second.
Say that again. My internet was lagging a bit.
You need to dominate in the second.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. That's why we didn't win this. We didn't dominate in the right areas. First, you can do so well in the first half, but never win games. And it's been the story of the season, really.
Yeah, that's true. Right, I'm trying to get the United stuff. Okay, Dean Henderson will probably go down as a fault for the Welbeck goal because he parried it straight to him. But apart from that, didn't really have that much to do. I'll give him a 5. 5.6 he's got today. Alman Bazaka, I don't think he was amazing, but I'm going to give him a 5. Oh, a few people are giving him 4s. 4.9. Lindelof, I'll give him a 5. Yeah, he's got 5. It was sort of bang average. Maguire, another sort of average performance, another 5. Shaw is getting a 7, and he's also my man of the match today. I thought he played very, very well. Fred, is just woeful, but I didn't think he was as bad today. 5. Pogba, give him a 6. He'll have probably got the assist for that Greenwood goal at the end. Bruno wasn't particularly good, to be honest, but because he got the assist for the first goal, I'm putting him up to a 6. It would have been a 5, by the way. Greenwood, I thought was okay down the right hand side. I'm going to give him a 6. He got a 7. He must have got man of the match today. Rashford, 6, average. Cavani wasn't particularly good, 5. And Dan James came on as a sub, didn't make too much of a difference, 5 as well. Van der Beek didn't get enough time, but when he came on was average as well. McTominay didn't out. And Ollie, I'm going to give him a 5 because of the performance, because it wasn't a good performance. And that's my vote. Mason Greenwood's got man of the match. Obviously, probably because of the goal, but I thought Luke Shaw was the best player on the field, so that's interesting. By the way, if you had to pick a man of the match for Brighton, by the way, Garrick, who would you give yours to? Because personally, I think if it was me, I don't know. If it was me, possibly... Oh, it's difficult, really. Possibly either Trossard or Lallana, really, I think.
I would say probably Lallana stands out a little bit more.
Lallana? Yeah, I'd agree with that. Okay, I think that's probably wrapped it all up then. Luke Shaw gets the Dozens Football Stand man of the match. United win 2-1 against Brighton Hove Albion. Owen Cole's just joined us saying top 4 secured. 4, wouldn't be too certain. But Luke Shaw gets my man of the match. Greenwood gets man of the match on the United stand. And United win 2-1 from 1-0 down against relegation threatened Brighton. Garrick, thanks for coming on, pal, and best of luck for the rest of the season. And of course, hopefully you
Thanks for having me on.
hopefully you will stay up and we'll be able to do this again next time at Old Trafford when we beat you again. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do this again because it's been a good laugh, it's been good fun. Hope you've all enjoyed the Easter jokes. I've certainly enjoyed telling you all the bad jokes, but yeah, it's been good. Sam and Ollie, cheers for joining us as well, and also a big thanks to also Adam Talkspot as well. Hopefully we'll get you lads on again very, very soon. And from me, Donald Johnson, have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. Me and my dad will be live tomorrow from 11:30 in the morning on Bank Holiday Monday as Middlesbrough host Watford in the EFL Championship. It's 8 against 2nd, so we probably won't stand a chance, but we'll be there bright and early with our guest badges as well, and a few more terrible jokes. But for me, Dal Johnson, have a happy Easter. We'll speak to you all again tomorrow. Take care. Ta-da.
The spirit deep in the flame, curse of the wicked creeps into my brain. And the law is a guide, time is cold forlorn, and the rage smothers all in a molten scorn. Broken blade, revenge is calling, savage shame. In the dark I dash, broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash. Through rubber, rock and stone, the ashes of my home. The silver sting of hatred, it creeps into my bones. Of the phantom hills of the sun, hand of the shadow, gift of the one, and the gates ever higher of that root and tree will burn in the fires of industry. Broken blade, revenge is calling, savage shame. In the dark I dash, broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash. I see you. Dominate. Devastate. Through rubber, rock and stone, the ashes of my home. The silver sting of hatred, it creeps into my bones. Broken blade, revenge is calling, savage shade. In the dark I dash, broken blade, black blood falling, shadow of the ash.